Hello. How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. Hold on one second while she's still there before she moves. Look at Charlie in the oh, she moved. I got the cat cam set up, and then as soon as I speak, she's like, "It's my time. It's my time on the big screen." Oh. So I like the idea of a cat cam, but kind of in practice it doesn't work out so well because she always moves. I don't know what to do about that. We gotta get a selfie stick and just stick the camera on the end of it. And just reposition it every time she moves. But how's it going, guys? How's your week going? I'm trying to figure out what to play tonight. Hey, Ginger! You're in the middle of a blizzard? Are you working tonight? Do you have to drive in it? Hope not. And is that what's headed our way? We're getting some snow on Saturday, but it's not supposed to be much. Happy Friday, Lady Charles. It's time for belly rubs. It's time for belly rubs for Lady Charles. Weekend belly rubs. She's partying. She is so happy right now. She won't sit down because she wants me to rub her belly. So she's like hunched, like, yep. Okay. She's hunched up so I can reach her belly. You're home safe and sound. Nice. Do you have the weekends off, Ginger? Or do you have different weekends? Or do you even have a weekend? Some people don't have 2 days off in a row. A lot of times I didn't with my last job. She's too used to how streaming days work now. She likes her time on the big camera. She knows on my lap. Samus! Not the mom! No, Samus. Oh. Oh my god.
The journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path, one that we all must take.
Thank you so much, Samus. Not Moth. I don't thank the Moth for anything except the hole in my shirt. I found a hole in this shirt, by the way, today, and kind of was upset by that. They're still around, but Samus! Can you believe it's been 2 years already? That's just like, that boggles my mind. Thank you for all the support, Samus. It's been nice having you as a Twitch buddy for those 2 years, and I think it's probably been longer than 2 years at this point. Because I knew most of you guys before Affiliate was even a thing. That shocked you, yeah, like, right? That's crazy! Time gotta slow down. Time has to chill. Also, this music has to chill. It's very loud. It's making my chatting portion feel like a dramatic cyberpunk movie with this music. Charlie, you gonna sit? Panda! Wait, you can do quotes in the messages?
Quote number 458. You better watch out. You better not cry.
Oh my god.
Because if you play this game, you're gonna die. Santa Claus is gonna stab your face. Shrimp pie.
Panda! Thank you for the 19-month resub. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are awesome. It's just nice having you here, but on top of that, the sub support is amazing. You guys are very generous. And same thing, Panda. It's been nice knowing you. Nice having you around on Twitch, and it's definitely been more than 19 months that I've known Panda. I've been on Twitch like 3 years. How long have you guys been on Twitch? Like, overall? I started streaming, well, no, if you count the horrific Dota Dark Ages, I was on Twitch in 2012 watching exclusively Dota. But I started streaming 3 years ago. Chad! Hi, Chad! Happy Friday! Thank you for the host. How you doing? Divine Dragon killed you, Samus! Samus, I don't know if you were there on my first playthrough, but I died to Divine Dragon like 4 times. I feel your pain, Samus. What's your PB now? Is it still 3? Which is amazing.
Doodle.
Sup?
What's up?
Now we need a Charlie sup for Charlie cameos. Aw, Panda, thank you. You guys are good people. I'm so lucky to have met you guys all on Twitch. I think about that a lot. Have met. I'm not sure describe it otherwise. I've met Ched in person. Whoa. Charlie, you good? Okay, she's good. Hey, CDRs! Wait, 2007? What? Was Justin TV a thing? Oh, hold on, guys. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on followinbot.com. Guys, should I do it? Do you think this is our big break? Should I buy a bunch of follow bots? Famous. One moment, friends. Let me ban him. Ban this bot. It's just like a script, probably. Is this how this works? This is how often I've had to ban people. I forget how it works. I think it worked. Wait, so- oh no, Samus. The Divine Dragon was your one death? Like, when you said you died to him, I thought you meant that was just kind of an embarrassing end to a run, but that was the run. And it was, oh no. That's just how it goes, isn't it? It's always the one stupid thing. In those runs, it seems like it's not what you would expect it to be. The trickier bosses, it's always some random thing. Or gravity. When in doubt, probably gravity. Risu! Happy Friday, how you doing? Would you like to see it? Do you even have to ask Samus? Of course. Of course. You're on Justin TV before Twitch, so... When did Justin TV start? I'm even smaller than you think. You know what shocked me, Ched? I'm taller than Alice. Alice is a lot smaller than I thought. That threw me for a loop when I met her. I was like, whoa. Not used to people being, shorter than I am. I'm taller than Alice. Isn't that weird? Isn't that- That's really weird. I'll throw you for a loop. She's gotta be like 5 feet. Or something. I'm 5'1", so she's probably like 5 feet. Happy Friday, frogs! How's it going? Gravity one-shot you earlier, glitched on a chest and hovered in the air for a bit and died. Samus! Your run. Sounds like it's cursed. Alright, hold on. I gotta see this. What did he get you with? Wait, was the light? Was it the lightning? Wait, hold on. What hit you? I'm so confused. The lightning hit you? Wait, is that possible? Ah! I can feel the pain. I can feel the pain from that. I didn't even know that was possible. I died to his sword most of the times. I didn't know the lightning itself could do that. But that's rough. That is not fun. NGG, happy Friday! How you doing? How's your week going? I thought you would have been taller too, Panda. That's the weird thing about meeting people you know from the internet in person, is that they're different, usually. Like, I met Age on a dating site, and when I saw him in person, I was surprised. Because people pick different pictures in, like, they never look the same. I don't look the same as in pictures they take. But I guess it's a little different on stream, as you can see them moving and stuff. If you don't discharge the lightning in mid-air, it shocks you. Oh, you didn't know it was possible either. You're learning so many fun and exciting ways to die. In FromSoft games, Samus. Just think, outside of the Deathless run, you never probably would have known that would have happened. That would have been possible. You know, it's been a while when you streamed while your best friend streamed. Oh, she's streaming? BFF Sasha Grey? Lord, that was the greatest. Oh, greasiest. I read that as greatest. Greasiest egg roll you ever had. R.I.P. Cheddarman's arteries. Surprised throw up? Well, you feel blessed. You were blessed by the Divine Dragon himself, Samus. You were blessed by an ancient entity. It was dripping oil! Ew. Should they at least give you napkins to contain it? Chinese food's kind of greasy in general. Chinese food is mostly deep fried, so it's gotta be pretty high grease, I guess. I got this like, just gonna stream like this. My bangs don't want to be together. It's like they're running away. One side of my bangs is running away from the other side. Your day's going okay? Any exciting plans this weekend? Avoiding a work party that I was invited to on Saturday night. I don't want to go. I was supposed to spend it with Age, but he's ill. He's got some sort of cold or something. I don't know if it's a cold or like a man flu. But he's been sick. He's been pretty sick, so I don't want to catch whatever he's got because I haven't been feeling great either. And usually I spend the weekend with him. So I don't know. Probably Monster Hunter. How about you? Work party. Ew. Gross. Who goes to, do you guys go to work parties? Do you guys like your coworkers? I don't dislike my coworkers. It's just they're not, we don't have a lot in common because they're physical therapists and they're very active and outgoing, and I'm not any of that. Like, I'd rather play video games. They're going bowling, which is not too bad, but Zero! Oh my goodness, thank you! Thank you for the 2-month resub. How you doing? Thank you for the support. I hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. You little cute little
Hi,
shrimp
shrimpy,
batch.
shrimp, hi, shrimp, hi.
Hi. Hi, shrimpy, shrimp, hi, shrimp, hi. It's like a haiku. But thank you so much. How you doing? How's your week going? I'm actually gonna turn a fan on because it's getting warm in here. Give me one sec, guys. One moment. Really? Oh. Getting in kitty cam spot? She's ready for her kitty cam cameo. You're avoiding human contact for the most part. You gonna play games, NGG, or just gonna relax? You redeemed Give Charlie a treat! I can do that. Now we have a camera. Charlie! You get a treat! Should I bring it? Hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna bring it over to her so we can see it a little bit better. I just have to deactivate it on the screen and activate it on the other one because it's weird. One moment. Deactivate. Activate. Let's see if it works. I swear I tested this. Activate! No, the full screen doesn't work. Hold on. I can probably do it on this one and just full screen it. No, she moved! She's not making this easy. Hey Ollie, how's it going? Kitty's doing great. She's getting a treat right now. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to show it. So if I do this, transform, bit screen, boom! And then hide my camera. I can try to make it visible. Okay, Charlie, I'm luring you back to where you were, so everyone can see. High definition treat nomin. Come on. She's gonna knock the camera over. Treats for Lady Charles. She's having a great Friday so far. She gets held, she gets pet, she gets treats. It's gotta be good being a cat. Seems like the life, you just kind of eat and sleep. Bethreen! How you doing, Bethreen? You wanna see how badly Age dwarfs me? Age is short. Every boyfriend that I've had has been short. I've never dated a tall guy, they're scary. Okay. Bujanga? Hi Bujanga, how you doing? Happy Friday. Very Charlie, such treat. Wow. Wow. Hi Draconic Dude, how you doing? Jerky stream. You got here in time for Charlie treat. She's having a great Friday so far, she's so excited. But yeah, I don't know what to play tonight, guys. I know some people like Monster Hunter, some people are avoiding Monster Hunter, some people don't like Monster Hunter. I've been playing a lot of it. I do want to get back to Outer Wilds, so what I was thinking of doing is playing Outer Wilds for a little bit and then doing some Monster Hunter. Kind of like the best of both worlds type thing. Because I forget what I was doing in Outer Wilds, so I'm probably gonna be putting around aimlessly for an hour, which I don't know how great that'll be, but I do want to get back to it because it's a really cool game. You've been okay? It's been a slow day for you? Hoping I've been okay. Thank you! I've been, like, feeling not fantastic lately, if I'm honest, but I had today off work, which is amazing. And I slept, so can't really complain. Did a little cleaning, slept, and now we get to play video games on the internet and talk with some cool people. Hides from Monster Hunter. I'm sorry, Draconic Dude, and it's even worse because I'm like in the end game. So it's mega ultra spoilers. I'm gonna keep brushing my bangs till they stop doing this thing. Outer Hunter World. It's Monster Worlds. It's like Outer Worlds. Amity, how you doing? How's it going? Happy Friday. You were doing the space thing where you hope you wouldn't die, so so there's a couple of weird things with Outer Wilds. So yeah, okay, I'm really excited about Iceborne. I have no I think I said Iceborne and someone misheard that. So there's one area I was exploring in Outer Wilds that was at the bottom of like a sandbox, basically. It was on those two planets, and one of them kept filling the other with sand. And I went to it when the sand was empty, and there's supposed to be a cave down there. And I said, oh, there's nothing down here. And someone clipped that, and I went back and watched the clip. They just titled the clip question mark. And I went back and watched it, and there was like a cave right in front of my face. And I didn't see it. So I probably gotta go back and I gotta go back and look. It was right there. And someone watching just quietly was like, excuse me, streamer. So I think we probably have to go there to progress. And also, we apparently solved a really tough puzzle by accident. And I neglected to get the one thing that I needed to from the puzzle, so I gotta go back and do that. Every girl you've dated has been tiny, and you're pretty tall yourself. Some girls, like, really like tall guys. I don't really have a type, personally. I'm just saying the guys that I've dated have all been under, like, 5'7", probably? 5'7", 5'6". They're all pretty short. You're from Canada? No! Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I am not from Canada. It's a meme. I sound like I'm Canadian. I'm from Massachusetts. It's close enough. It's almost in Canada. It's like, it's basically there. We might as well just become part of Canada because we're so different from the rest of the United States. This game is beautiful. I can't see shit. Yeah, so let's play some Outer Wilds, guys, and look at Charlie. This is the worst cat cam. She's just like off center. It's like fur chunks on the bed. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not from Canada. Sorry. I don't know what to do about this cat cam. I mean, it's obviously a cat cam, right? It's just a tail. Just a tail. Assets. She's showing off her girlish figure. Let me move the camera, and hopefully she'll stay put. Hopefully she'll stay put. I'm not gonna be getting up and moving it all stream though. Oh yeah. There we go. That's the good side of the cat. My bedspread looks like Dune. Oh my goodness. I haven't read Dune. I did, though, finally finish reading Snow Crash, which I've been reading for like over a month at this point, and it was very good. And apparently they're making a TV series of Snow Crash, which I don't know how good it's gonna be. Does the cat hair ever make you sneeze? All the time, Ollie. All the time. I think I might be allergic to her, because I'm always congested. But I had allergy test and they said I didn't have cat allergy. Need another cat trap, you're right. I should just... If she moves, I'm just gonna put the box there. I think you're right. And then she won't move again. Okay, so let me stop this music. One moment. Why do I have a notification on Twitch? Did someone give me a sub? You ever get just random notifications on Twitch that aren't like someone gifted you a sub? It's just like what are you notifying me of? Oh! Discover your Call of Duty Modern Warfare squad with Jericho and Skadoodle. Who in God's name is Skadoodle, and why do they have part of my name in their name? That is not allowed. That's not allowed. Skadoodle. Anyway, Outer Wilds, where is it at? I'm allergic to cute. They can't test for that. Cute allergy. I think I'm allergic to everything. Actually, I got an allergy test and they said I'm allergic to nothing, but I'm constantly congested, so I don't know how that works. Game capture. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I'm definitely gonna play this for a bit. But I would like to play a little bit of Monster Hunter 2 later if people are down for some co-op, because I don't really like streaming solo Monster Hunter so much. Just follow enough communities and you'll get subs during those crazy sub trains. You know how many subs I've gotten to Quiddy when I'm not even in his stream? Oh, I feel like I've gotten sub to so many people that I want to sub to myself, but people beat me to the, like, the punchline. They do it before I do. You are allergic to cats, but the allergy test concluded that was a lie. The watery eyes and face puffiness didn't get the memo. That's interesting, NGG. So do you have it? Like, you don't have a cat, right? Are you allergic to dogs, too? I heard there's one thing where you can be allergic to stuff, but it's only in, like, your eyes and nose. It's not everywhere else in your body, so the tests don't pick it up. Skadoodle's a CS pro, such as myself. Clearly. Wake up. Grab a brush, put a little makeup. So, story thus far, we're in space. Uh-oh. It doesn't like my controller. We found a big plot dump last time that was full of a lot of spoilers. No, it's doing that shit with the controller again. It did this before. I can't remember what fixed it. I didn't use DS4. And then it was fine. Maybe if I alt-tab it. Something of- oh, you know what it is? It's Steam. I gotta log out of Steam. Steam! Steam hijacks your controller if you try to play Epic Games. There we go. It's fine, just enjoy those subs. How dare people give me free emotes? How dare they? The cats you're good with as long as you keep the dander out of your face hole. Have you ever used one of those, sinus rinses that make you feel like you're waterboarding yourself? They help me when I do them, but they're really uncomfortable. Allergies are not fun. I wish there was a way to get rid of them permanently. I'm gonna put this on before we go anywhere, so we don't suffocate. That's usually par for the course once an Outer Wild stream is dying because we forget to put the suit on. No, not a neti pot. It's, a Neil Med? It's like a squeeze bottle. The neti pot's too slow. It really feels like you're waterboarding yourself, but the Neil Med is like a freaking jet stream in one nostril out the other. Snot talk! Friday night snot talk. You don't like how it handles things? The neti pot? Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Oh yes, so we went to that one planet that had the anglerfish on it. That was very spooky. And we could not go much further. I'm actually gonna turn the game volume up a little bit for you guys because it looks kind of low. Let me know if it gets to be too loud. Charlie is such a good nugget. Look at her. Look at her. Oh my god. Why did we not have a cat cam before? That should have been like just from the start when I started streaming. Not a neti pot is called. a pressure washer. I mean, it's basically what it is. It just freaking cleans all of the gunk out of your sinuses with massive force. It's disgusting. Quantum moon locator. Oh yes, so there was, oh god, it's gonna be so hard getting back into this. There was a moon. There was a moon that only appears sometimes under certain conditions that I was trying to get to, and every time I tried to land on it, it disappeared. And they had this big, crazy looking device on one of the planets that tracks it, so maybe if we go back there too. But right now, Lake Bed Cave is what I'm looking for, because that's what I was an idiot and didn't see before. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. So did I get to it? I don't think I did. I think that was the one, like there was another cave there, but I think I'm already too late. Can I reset the cycle somehow? I think I can reset the cycle, so we'll go somewhere else. Buckle up. Stealth Moon! I forget where it is. Let's try to actually make it off the planet this time. I have a bad habit of premature cutting off the thrusters, and then we end up crashing back down. Might not even have explored this whole planet, which is cool. Like, I checked the crater up the top, there was some stuff in there. How about this? Now that looks important. I don't know if we went in there. So how do I match the... No, uh-oh. Yeah, we, oh, no, oh. I haven't played this game in several weeks, so it's gonna be rough. I'm just trying to see if we can get the rocket in here. I think I already went in there. Let's see what happens if we just keep going. Oh, wait, the autopilot broke? Can't have that. Can't have that, then I gotta, like, pay attention. This is gonna totally bork it. Everything is busted. So with the sand planet, I have to basically gun it as soon as the cycle starts. The game takes place in, I think it's 20-minute cycles before it resets. And I have to go there as soon as the cycle starts, or the sand will fill in the cave that I'm trying to get to. That's very loud. The louder it is, the more broken it is. I landed it in a tree somehow. I don't know who's worse off, the tree or the spaceship. Spaceship's pretty bad. Alright, I think it's fine. We use magical healing, something or other. This ain't Subnautica, we don't need a repair tool. Just everything just repairs itself. Space magic. Thank you, Panda. Now everyone knows for their repairing needs. I think this was the Nasty Water World planet that I don't want to go back to. So we're gonna go to the twins. I think that's what these were? Remember controls. No, Hollow's Lantern. Brittle Hollow. This is not the type of game you want to take a break from. Anyone who's planning on playing this, I would say try to play it closer together. Because the way everything pieces together, it seems like it was meant to be played in a fairly short period of time. It's like one big puzzle. Hazy! Are there monsters here? Not yet. Not yet. I'm playing a little bit of this and then I'm gonna play some Monster Hunter. I don't wanna forget this game, because this is a very good game. And what happens when I don't play something for too long is I'll eventually stop playing it. This game looks like it was made for you. Play it, Chad. It's very good. It's very good. I don't know how far into it I am. I don't know how spoilery stuff is, but if you like just heavy exploration games, and now you don't have to worry if your computer can run it. No, I'm gonna die in the sun. It's okay. I wanted to reset the cycle anyway. It was calculated. I like how you can turn autopilot on and it drives you into the sun. Autopilot into the sun. This is what it's gonna be like when we get self-driving cars. They're going to just drive us off cliffs. Alright, let's go. You just took down a pink Rathian? Very nice. How'd you find the fight? We're using dual blades or hammer? We'll get back to Clock Tower, yes! The long-awaited Clock Tower 3 finale stream next Halloween. Hey, Bum Rocky, how you doing? You got here just in time to see me die in the sun. I gotta find the planets. Find the planets. Is anyone puking? Is anyone puking yet? I don't know where the twins are. Oh! Oh! Nope. They're like behind the sun, right? Oh. Oh, there they are. There they are. I don't know if it's Ember Twin or Ash Twin. I think it's Ember Twin. If this puts me into the sun again, I give up. Candy Nap, look at her! Look at how good she is. They're gonna hit the pedestrians to save the driver. Oh yeah, that whole moral quandary. If a car can decide, should I kill the driver or should I take out this group of children that's crossing the street? That's gonna be a big thing. Undershot target. Okay. We going. How do I do the how do I do the butt cam? What's the under cam? Is it square? There we go. Okay. That was honestly not too bad as far as our landings have gone. But do we have time to get to the cave that I don't remember where it is? Probably not. It's at the bottom of the sandbox. What is this thing? What is this weird alien satellite? I'm just kind of gunning it to the bottom of the planet. What's up, Boiny Moosh? How you doing?
What's up?
I'm trying to find a cave that I apparently stupidly missed last time. Uh-oh. It's time to die. That's a lot of sand! That's a lot of sand! Vitals low. Apparently, you can die from sand. We found that out the hard way. I didn't know you could die in this game. Outside of the spaceship. I don't think I've died that way yet. Great. At least we won't die of hunger. That's true. They will be picking sand out of the corpse. It's every bit of that corpse is full of sand. That will not come out. Might as well just cremate it. Hey RSJ, how you doing? How's your week going? Happy Friday, guys. You can eat the sand which is there. Help! The dad jokes help. Let's go. Is there a better term for dad jokes when they come from someone who's not a dad? Are they just puns then? Because a lot of people make dad jokes. Like, they're definitely dad quality jokes, but they're not dads. Who needs autopilot? Not me. Pro pilot, Shrimpy, pro astronaut, Shrimpy Doodle. Wait, no, come back. Come back, okay, I need the autopilot. Isn't she cute, Whiny Misha? How are you kitties doing? I'm gonna end up in the sun again. Pro pilot, Shrimpy Doodle. I don't... You know, I felt like when I was playing Monster Hunter, I felt really bad at the game, but this just makes me feel worse. This is just like... I've learned clearly that the autopilot does not keep you safe. Does not keep you safe at all. Excuse me. Week went well, had to give a lecture yesterday, and you're glad it's over with. What'd you have to give a lecture on? And how many people? lecture, like, ugh. Just the thought. It's scary. Fried shrimp. Aspiring dad jokes. Yeah, but that's only if you want to be a dad, I feel like. It's a lot of people that aren't dads don't want to be a dad, and they still make the jokes. You knew a nun with the dirty hat from smoking so much. She had a bad habit. Oh no. That makes me as a ex-Catholic schoolgirl cringe. Quite a bit. Nun jokes. I'll have none of that. On art stuff to 50-ish people? How nervous were you? Do you get nervous with that type of stuff? Why are you driving into the sun? It's cold here. I'm on the wrong planet. Disengage. Autopilot aborted. It's because I turned on the autopilot and my autopilot's stupider than I am. So it keeps driving me into the sun. 28 consonants, 3 vowels, 2 commas, and a question mark went to court. They're awaiting their sentence. Oh my god. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with these dad jokes. Why aren't there mom jokes? Are moms just kind of inherently not funny? Or moms. Ugh. Did we put our suit on? Yes. Okay. We can leave. Let's not die to the sand this time. So I gotta get to the bottom of this planet, but I don't remember if it was the North Pole, or I think it was the North Pole. I think it's up here. I'm trying to remember where I left off last time. Yes, so it's the bottom here. Let's see if we can make it in time. There's supposed to be a cave down here. It's also wicked dark. It's wicked dark down here. I can't see anything. I don't want to die from fall damage. Or sand. I hear the sand. Okay. So there should be a cave. This is a cave, right? Boom. I completely missed this last time. I'm pretty sure I missed this. This looks like a death trap. Why did I come down here? Who let me do this? Who can I blame? Everything about this is just a claustrophobic nightmare. I can't get up and over this either. They're too tied together. I can't wedge myself through. Usually fine with stuff like that, but you haven't done it in a while. And there are people you knew who were there. Oh, that makes it worse. Uh-oh. This is where we get crushed. I thought this was progress down here, but I think it's just death. This is just where we came in, right? This looks like where there would be progress, right? The heck down here? We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, it's just a dead end. Unless I'm missing one direction. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just all these weird, teethy, things blocking my way. Oh, I don't like any of this. You guys want to know what it's like to die, suffocating or getting crushed to death by sand? I don't know what's worse. This is a claustrophobic nightmare. I'm just gonna kill myself. There's no way. So I guess there's nothing in there. Because I got there pretty much right away, right? Moms have genes! I guess that's a fair trade-off. You've been doing lectures too, Risu? It's a little surreal to be on the other side of the classroom. That's cool though. Do you enjoy doing them? I feel like you gotta have a specific personality to kind of enjoy teaching. That tweet with the emojis playing the saxophone cartoon. Wasn't it so cute? That's the closest thing to like a mom joke. Is emoji memes. My mom doesn't even have a smartphone. I don't think she knows what an emoji is. She can barely use Facebook. You're so far into that little planet that you can see the curve of it. Poor little planet. I'm not missing One Direction. Are they still around? Did they finally break up? Suicide is never the answer unless you're in a game where you are immortal. So it doesn't matter. Spoilers. Hi, Charlie. Oh. Is it gonna put me in the sun? Yep. We're my planet. I'm not gonna let you do that again. So there's also, maybe we should try to land on that little space station that's orbiting the sun. Because that looks important. I've been trying to do that, but it's hard to get to. Gotta match my velocity with it somehow. Without landing in the sun again. They went into 4 directions! Oh no. That makes them more dangerous. Probably get side projects. They're just budding smaller boy bands. I don't know if I fully explored the Ash Twin, actually. It's kind of fun when you're doing it, but you only do it a few times a semester, so you get really nervous every time you have to do it, but then it's fine once you do it. I think that's kind of the trick with any sort of teaching or public speaking is, if you do it regularly, it's easier, I guess? Like anything. I know there's different public speaking groups, like Toastmasters, I guess? It's one of them that I've heard of. It seemed good if you need to practice that stuff. I was looking into stuff like that. Is this my shadow from the sun? That's crazy. Going down. Match velocity. Going down. So what I haven't done yet is wait till this planet is completely empty of sand. This one's dumping sand into the other planet. Gentle. This is gonna launch my ship if the sand is leaking. As the sand moves, that's not gonna stay where it is, I'm sure. The original boy band, The Monkees? There's gotta have been a boy band before them. There's probably been boy bands since humans have been making music. Feels more natural to give a talk if you're already teaching a class as opposed to, oh yeah, that's true, if you know what they're like. You know how to read the audience a little bit better. So that's a lot of sand. There's absolutely nothing on this planet, it looks like, until it gets drained enough. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember what the buttons do. This is terrible. Oh, I can't stop playing a game for too long. It just gets disjointed. Hey Godhammer, how you doing? Have you done Toastmasters? Or you just know of it? You like blackberry jam on your toast. But are you a master of toast? Flummoxed by a meatball, not a meat boy. I guess it is kind of interesting if you can be creative with it. Like, they give you enough leeway to do more of what you want with the lecture. Not too strict. That was a good visit. It's a scenic sand planet. Whoa. That looks important. Oh cool, I like how we went in every direction but the one where there was something important. So what does that do? Is this a landing pad? Oh. Everything's a landing pad if you hit it hard enough with your rocket ship. Can I make it up there? Whee! Little toot. Little toot. Little toot. It's going up, so it's not even the right. Ow. Yep, that's gravity, alright. Gravity just doing his thing. How do I heal? It's like a first aid kit here somewhere. There we go. Please patch me up. You're a toast aficionado. Not quite. Not quite a Toastmaster just yet. You gotta catch all the toast first. And that's when we ended up launching ourselves into space. So I think this only pushes us out, right? Yeah, that's a bummer. Looks like there might be something down there. I don't get why it would be there otherwise. What to do? You like French toast crunch cereal? What is it that kids like? A cinnamon toast crunch cereal. What was their gimmick again? You often surprise yourself with a muscle memory. You've gone back to games years later and picked up where you left off. It's similar to just playing an instrument, I guess. There it is. That's what I was looking for. This building here. If you do anything enough, I think your body just tends to remember. Like if I go back and try to play some piano songs that I played as a kid, I could probably play them. I didn't mean to park the whole ship here, but like we'll do it, I guess. Whatever. This is where I think I bugged out the game before. Yep. So I did something that teleported me somewhere. And it was from here. And it was an accident. And someone said, you got ahead of where you're supposed to be in the game. So of course I want to do it again. Also, I got this scroll. Where do I read it? Gotta read it somewhere. Down here? Oh, shit's a-draining. So... This is where we- okay, so it was these elevators here, and it was going from one to the other. It's like right now? But which side to which side? Okay, we're gonna do something really dumb. Here we go! Y'all ready for this? It was something like this. Nope, I timed it wrong. I timed it wrong. Uh-oh. We made a mistake. How come it didn't kill us there? Oh no, my ship! Where's the ship going? No! Ship! No! Bye! So there's a puzzle that I just solved by sheer luck before, and I don't think I'll ever be able to solve it again. And it's gone. Yeah, it's gone! Rip spaceship. Used to get regularly attend a Toastmasters group, but you were never paying member. Oh no. It was like 2 decades ago? But you feel like it was worth the time you spent there? So how do I read this? I gotta find a place. Ugh. I need a computer. I need a scroll reader. I need a triangle-shaped hole to stick this thing in. But where? This looks important. Ugh. It'll come back soon if it's not launched into space. Oh! What is this? This looks interesting. This looks new. Bingo. Woo! What does this do? I don't know if we were supposed to do that. Activate the gravity cannon. Maybe I should have read that before I activated the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Shuttle is currently resting at the comet. So I activated the gravity cannon, but for what? I got all excited because I thought it was progress, and then we just got blocked by a bunch of cactuses. God damn it, cactuses. Need a flamethrower. This area is too pointy, Onimusha. If I look at a cactus funny, it's gonna deflate my whole spacesuit. We're gonna suffocate. This is not a good way to do this, I think. I guess we go this way. Whoa! That's the gravity cannon! Oh no. Guys, I stepped in the gravity cannon. Ah! I was wondering what it was talking about with gravity cannon. Apparently that was the gravity cannon. Whoa! Uh-oh. Well, we're not getting back. It was a good run. I'm almost out of fuel and oxygen. And I never got to read this scroll. It could have had awesome lore on it. There's no way. The planets are too far away. So I wonder if you put the ship on the gravity cannon, if it'll launch it somewhere. 3 minutes? That's too much. I still didn't figure out if there's a way to die. To reset the cycle without losing progress. Because it basically saves your progress with every life. But I think if you quit to the menu, I don't know if it saves your... Wait, let me see. They really, like, discourage you from doing that. For whatever reason. Even when you're stuck in a situation like this where you probably can't fix it. So you just float in space for 3 minutes thinking about the mistakes that you've made. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the harm in putting a reset button in the game that you don't have to quit to the screen. The title screen, unless there is one that I'm missing. There's no way I'm getting back anywhere. I'm like, there's nothing. No space Uber out here. Like, there's just, I don't know what that is out there, but it looks spooky. Is that dark bramble? So with the space texture like this, do you think it's a big sphere? Because it looks spherical. Like, I wonder if the whole universe is just this huge sphere around the planets in here, the way they modeled it. I'm not sure how they would do it. And all the planets are inside it. Can I can't take off the suit. I can't make it faster. This is ground control to Major Shrimp. I like how you know the sun will go supernova, yet Cactus stops you from progressing. That's what I'm like. They don't give you tools to get around stuff, so it's typically you just find information that helps you. So with something like that, it's gonna be either another way in or something else, because it's not like a Subnautica where we're gonna find like a cactus-proof spacesuit or like some sort of weapon that can burn them down. We have to use our brain. I'm doing it. I'm dying, guys. Heavy breathing. That's the worst, contemplating what you did wrong while waiting to slowly suffocate. It's like, that sounds like something that would happen on those, like, How Not to Die shows, or I Can't Believe I Lived shows. I don't know the name. there's a few different shows of people who live through, horrible circumstances. And I'm sure they've experienced similar. Embrace the void. I'm trying, Godhammer, but the game doesn't let me. It doesn't let me accelerate my descent into it. It just lets me float in space. It's very meditative. They either modeled a giant sphere or a giant cube. Why would what would the benefit be to a cube over a sphere, I wonder? And as far as actual space theories, do they, like, I don't know too much about space, honestly, but do they theorize that space has a shape? Like, the universe has a shape? Or it's just kind of infinite sprawling? Shrimp versus Outer Wild. Like man versus wild. The Outer Wild one, Weenimisha. I don't stand a chance. Okay, so... Well, we found the gravity cannon. Should probably read our notes. Can't you use up all your oxygen as propellant? You can. I probably should have done that, huh? Is the universe flat? Do we know that? That doesn't sound right. Wait, gear options. Oh, it's just settings. It's like, please don't tell me I had a flamethrower on my spacesuit this whole time. Alright, what did we learn about the gravity cannon? Don't step in it. That's what we learned that run. There's more to explore here in the gravity cannon. Okay. How about the frozen Nomai shuttle? So, you know what? Maybe I have to go to the gravity cannon and change it to the shuttle side? And then go to the shuttle on the comet? Let's try it. We do know it's flat. Ow. I'm no rocket scientist, I don't know this stuff. That's just very crazy to think about. Like, totally flat? I don't understand how something can be flat and three-dimensional at the same time. Wait, no. No, no, come back. That's the sun. No, I'm trying to go into the planet. No, sun, no, sun, no! Ah, singeing my tailpipes. Don't look back. So everything's fine. How close are we to the sun? We're pretty close. No, not Timber Hearth. No, this one. It's taking me home. So now we gotta wait for that gravity cannon to unearth itself. Donk. There is more mass, the gravity would pull it into a parabolic shape. But because of the expansion and how it's expanding, they determined it's flat. I'm learning so much. You guys could be telling me total bullshit and I would probably believe it. But I believe you. I'm not sure I understand it, but I believe you. Everything's fine. So let's keep putting. I should have marked on my map. There should have made a mental note, because I don't think there's a way to physically mark the map, but made a mental note of where that tower was with the gravity cannon. Spacey roads. West Virginia. West Timber Hearth. Whee! Is it here? Was it here? Was it on the other planet? Was it on that planet? Is that my ship? I can't remember. I just was at it and I can't remember if it was on the other planet. Okay, it is. It's on the other planet. Oh no, Onimusha! How do I get over there, Onimusha? Help! Should we ride the sand? No, I think that's a different ship. This is a bad idea. Here we go! My chariot awaits. I can't catch it. It's too fast. Sandbridge. It's too fast. I'm walking and it's just dead ahead of me. This is a bad idea. I don't think I've had a good idea playing this game. Oh, that's gravity. That's gravity doing its thing. Ow! Ow! Alright, we good. So where are the gravity cannon at? I saw it. I saw the gravity cannon. What is this? That's a cactus. I wanted to look at the thing in between the cactus. It needs a protection stone. There's a stone you can put in there to see things. And I didn't have the stone. And it's not over here. Whee! What does this say? The store will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehall Station. Oh, I was already here. Yo, where'd a gravity cannon? Do it again a third time. I think I might just die if I hit it again. Look at my health, top left. It's not looking good. We're in the red. So there was it towards the North Pole? Oh my god. It's a huge cannon, how could we miss it? Dude, where's my ship? Oh, I don't care about the ship. I just care about the massive gravity cannon sticking off the surface of this planet. That we can't seem to find. Like, what side? Was it on this side? Oh, I found- don't worry, I found it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't- up. Alright, we're good. Will we make it back in one piece? Oh, I do need the ship, actually. Unfortunately, I do need the ship to get where I wanted to go. So if we take it to the right. No, take it to the right. Ooh. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Not the cactus. Do not hit those goddamn cactuses again first try. It's okay, we got a new ship. We don't need that old one. We got this Nomai chariot up here. The elevator works. Whoop! Sweet. Comes with a free skeleton. Alright, guess we readin'. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here in this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. I think they all died, guys. I think everyone's dead. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. I fear our situation might be dire. Skeleton. Space suit. So what is- oh! We're gonna end up in the sun again. We're gonna- no! I don't want to end up in the sun! Why is everything in this game just like a moth to the flame with the sun? I don't know how to drive this. What is this control on this ship? This is fine. What, like, it looked like a sideways 3, and I guess each thing meant a different direction. The sun gotta stop having so much gravity. It's Charlie's food time. Now let's try that again with less of the sun this time. So did that add anything to our log? Trying to get myself... No! No! I was hoping it would put us on that space station that I haven't been able to land on. There's something orbiting the sun. It did say log got updated. Thank you, Animisha. I will check when I'm sure I'm not gonna land in the sun again. I'm not sure I'm not gonna land in the sun again. But hopefully the ship will do its thing. Shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Oh my god, it's an essay. Found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below the interloper's surface. And the gravity cannon. Apparently we landed. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. So it doesn't say we have more to explore there, but there's a question mark. I wonder what that means. Wonder if that means there is more to explore. Where? What? We're sideways. Oh look! The gravity cannon. Whee! Oh no, it's back to Charlie Butt! God damn it. Damn it, Charlie, she knows. That's the, like I was saying earlier, the only problem with the cat cam is you get whatever end that Charlie wants to put on the camera, basically. Butt cam! I don't mind having the camera up, it's just I hope you guys look like looking at cat butt. Because that's what it's gonna be. Unless I go to adjust it every 10 minutes. I think we need a Charlie butt emote. Like that one. Obligatory cat butt emote. So I think the shuttle probably goes somewhere. What if we do both? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh, and it's back. So I wonder where I'm supposed to launch it. Charlie's a cutie, so look at the cat booty. Look at it! I don't know if I'm supposed to launch it? Or launch myself in it, that's the problem. Kitty meme! Hold on one second, I gotta alt-tab for kitty meme. I feel like I've seen a Hot Topic shirt with that exact meme on it. That seems like something like a teenager would wear. What is that? What is that? The other thing that's a little weird is when you die, it resets which writings you've read. So it's hard to tell. Alright, so which one launches us not into the sun? Excuse me? What did that do? Let's do it again. Nothing? Okay. Alright, so the left one launches the ship. The middle one, I think, brings it back to the platform, and the right one, I'm not sure. Yeah, it teleports you back. So it's got 3 controls. So we gotta wait till the other planets are not in the way before we launch it. Moral of that story. Operation Desk Box for Damien has been a success. He's come up and hung out with me more. And even had him in it a couple of mornings. Aww. Very nice. You put like a blanket or anything in it, or did you just like the box? Whee! Charlie, help. I'm so lost. You're supposed to use your brain here, I guess. It didn't seem like the right one did anything. The other two did. There's also- okay, you know what? Change of plans. There's something orbiting this planet that I want to check out too. This is a very bad game if you have anything like ADD, I think. See this thing? This looks important. I haven't been able to match velocity with it though. Like this looks like- no, 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 no! I hate this planet! I hate this planet. I hate this planet. I don't want to end up on Giant's Deep. I really don't. Oh, there it is. I finally got a lock on it. I've been trying to match velocity with this thing for ages. Can we land on it? I think you can probably land on that purple thing at the top. Or at least match velocity with it and get out. Velocity matched, okay. So if I get out now, it's probably a bad idea. I think this is similar to the other thing that shot us out, but I don't know if there's anything in it. Oh, there we go. Looks like there might be something. That broken area? I don't know if there's anything inside. Like, is there an inside to this thing? It looks open. Let's see. Let's see if we can land on this. Typically it should lock us into the, Oh my god. And why it's so hard to just land on this one thing? I have to roll, maybe? Oh, there we go. There we go. So jank. Perfect. Nailed it. It's got a couple of blanket things for it. Very nice. Nice and cozy. See, like, it's not worth spending money on a cat bed because that's all you need is a box and a blanket and you're good to go. Hey Soldark, happy Friday, how you doing? I'm still pretty bad. I've already flown into the sun probably 3 times. I've only been playing for like a half an hour. We found some stuff, but unfortunately most of it was the sun. Let's see what this does. Move the ball. Gentle toots. Oh my god! This looks important. Okay, we found something. We found something new. Ship log updated, yep. How do I stop? Thank you, Glass. I want to put my feet down. I don't want to float. I don't like it. How do I land? I don't think there's a way. Nope. You're just floating. I want to read this stuff, but my character cannot get, level. I can't stop. Fucking stop moving! I'm trying to read! This is frustrating. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to read. This one translator. Alright. I just want to read that stuff, but get up close to it, we gotta match velocity. Oiny Moosher! Oiny Moosher, you're too smart. You're too smart. It's that simple. Launch module. Okay. I don't use my brain, you can tell. You know. I appreciate. Oiny Moosher. Control module. Oh, Oiny Moosher, when you play a Monster Hunter with us, Oiny Moosher. Probe tracking module. So probe tracking module. Which one we want to go in? Probe tracker. Come back. Come back, Scout. Is this control? Probably control would be smart. This is ground control. No, that's where we were. Okay, I think that's where we were. Or is that where we were? Oh my god, which sphincter did we come out of? There's too many. There's too many. Looks like we need a cat trap. Uh-oh, yeah, because she's right here. She's on my side. She wants me to pick her up. Charlie. Nugget. Hey. Yeah, with Iceborne 2 animation, like, it might almost be a better idea to just keep waiting, because a lot of people were having tech issues with it. Soldark, did yours get fixed with the patch? They finally did a patch for it that supposedly fixed the CPU usage. Too many wall sphincters. But I don't know if it actually worked for people. You haven't tested it yet. Hopefully it fixed it. So people were saying mixed things. It helped for some people it made it worse. Is this a way out? Charlie, no. Charlie, no. This just looks okay. This is just busted ass. No, I don't want to go out here. No, turn around. Let's go. Let's Let's go to the control. Oh! Go to the controls. Charlie, take the wheel. You gonna wait for Iceborne at this point until the problems are all fixed and they give a decent discount? How much do you think is reasonable for it? Because it really, like, with the amount of content in it, it really is well worth the 40-something dollars I paid for it. $40? Or, $40 each paid for it. It's worth it. This was control, okay. Charlie! Oh, she's pushing the jerky on the desk. There's a package of jerky. Ah! Whee! What does this one do? No, Charlie! I know you know the jerky's there. I know, honey. Oh, I found something that looks important. Where am I? Ooh, space music. Ah! Alright. Alright. Oh, that's what that does. Oh, puzzling. Whoa, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Okay, hold on. She's just on the desk trying to push the package of jerky off the desk. Charlie! Look at this hooligan. Oh, cat. You got a jerky, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't puke, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You saw less CPU and lower temps, but you weren't having issues. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering more, if the people who were having the issues are doing any better with it, because 100% CPU usage is stupid. It should not be happening under any circumstance with that game, I think. This is nice space piano music. Charlie doesn't know which cam is the cat cam. Ched, every cam is the cat cam, let's be real. Whee! Where's this ball going? I don't know! Ooh, space things! Yo, this is sick. So that's a model of the cannon that we just were inside? Or a model of the thing that we're inside? Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 8 minutes 6 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Oh, so I think we're 8 minutes 6 seconds into our life right now. Our current life. So our lives are tied into this cannon somehow. It's what keeps resetting the cycle. Hi Age, how you doing? How you feeling? What'd you miss? Space things. I launched myself out of a gravity cannon into the sun. It was typical. Typical. Woo! No, I'm trying to get... There we go. Ooh! I thought it was gonna give me more reading. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Probe tracking modules receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. I think I might be going backwards here. Oh, you get her butt again. This is what I'm saying. Charlie Kim's just gonna be her butt. You doubt you wait till it gets 50% discount. The best at the moment is 15%. Yeah, it is the same price as a full price game. I'm just saying, like, if the reason you're waiting is because the concern that it's not worth that much money, it's one thing, but if you don't want to spend that much money on a video game, I totally understand. Probe tracking module missing. Viewport window fractured, module exposed to vacuum of space. Intact, no structural damage. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Oh, so it's top to bottom. I'm doing it backwards. So we read everything down here. Wow, look at that. This is so cool. Darkholder! Thank you so much for those. How you doing? Who reads things bottom to top, Australians? pick that up. Ooh! That poor tree. Tumbleweeding away. So where is this projecting to? And how do I get there? Darkholder! You want many more years of Charlie butt? Look at that. Look at that butt. Thank you so much, Darkholder, for the 29 months. Oh my goodness.
I want many more years of Shrimpy and Charlie.
Thank you so much for all the support, Darkholder. You're awesome. That's awesome. That's almost 3 years. That's crazy. I was just freaking out with Samus with his 2-year resub tonight. I feel like I don't feel like I've known you guys that long. The time went by so fast. But thank you. Charlie is not a cam slut. Be nice to Charlie. She heard you. She heard you say that. What does this do? Reading. It gives us reading. Have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update.
Shrimp pipe, shrimp pipe.
0! Thank you so much for the 350 biddies. Thank you. That's for Kania. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the generosity tonight. Also, speaking of generosity, let me pause because the timer's running out while I'm speaking. The cat shelter, I gotta get back to them, but the plaque from the charity stream should be going up this coming week, as far as I know. So I will plan on going to visit and getting a picture to show you guys at some point. And those of you who donated, I am working slowly on getting the incentives out. I have the postcards. I'm gathering the address, like trying to figure out who got what at the moment, so I gotta write those, but I'll be contacting you guys who did donate for certain milestones. This week is my goal to start on that. Gotta put the kids to bed. It was nice having you, Bum Rocky. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Shrimp Squad immortalized! Bob Cole! Bob! Ah. Yes. Also, I'm kind of dumb, but sending postcards to Canada, I'm assuming requires like a different amount of postage or something? Or is it the same worldwide for a postcard? Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. So let me check the other stone, because I think that gives us a different story. This one over here. What is this one for? Launch module projection stone. This will probably give me the story of this thing that I'm in. Yep. Mallow, I bet her 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. So the Eye of the Universe, I think is what they've been talking about. I don't know, there's some sort of something there that they're looking for. Lexi! How you doing, Lexi? It's good to see you. I was telling Darkholder I was enjoying watching you guys bantering yesterday. Your Bloodborne run is very entertaining. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Can look to Canada? What? Anyone know anything about sending postcards to Canada from the United States? Is it the same stamp? I haven't sent a postcard in so long, and I got these postcards, and some people are from Canada. You're doing all right? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired today, but I'm enjoying this game. This game's really cool. Outer Wilds, like space exploration game. It's cool and chill and stressful all at the same time. It's an interesting mix. You enjoy your frustration and his teasing? It's very, someone said it, I think it was Twos who said it was very wholesome. It's wholesome teasing, and it's great. This means that 3 stamps are required to be attached to an envelope. Okay. Thank you. Same stamp plus maple syrup. Just dump maple syrup on the stamp and stick it on. Oh, I gotta read. I have a time limit. Kasaba tells me and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting. We are not under any circumstances to go above. Did they go above the power setting? I think they did. I think they did, and it done exploded the cannon. I see, and I am right to think that. Consequently, we will be ignoring that setting. Yep. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Oh, that's why when we launched, oh my goodness. That's, oh. I think it needs more power because when the cannon launched just our character, it didn't go very far. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Milady. So what does the stone, projection stone, do when I put it in the other one? Wholesome swearing, yes! So fucking wholesome. Don't know how to handle it. Uh-oh. So this is inside Giant's Deep, which I was able to get to before, I believe. I don't remember what was here. Okay. Oh, so that is all there is to decipher from here, it looks like. We read everything. We read everything, we moved the ball. Should have gone here earlier. There's a lot of stuff in here. Whee! Oh god. Oh god. I gotta pause to read these paragraphs. Stamps are attached to the rate of 1 stamp for every 1 ounce. And forever stamps hold the same price. 3 stamps. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Panda. So 3 stamps. So, Canadian friends, you get 3 stamps and a postcard. Excuse me, so brief story time. You saved up a bunch of TV dinner points for random swag over 2 years. The program was ending at the end of 2019, so you sent in what you had. I was complaining to the people who ran out and shut it down before the end of the year, and you just got to bounce back every points in the mail. Just didn't have enough postage, even though you explicitly went to the post office to get the right amount. Oh my god. Oh no. You should tweet at them. You should tweet a picture of the bounce back envelope at them and see if they'll still give you stuff, because they probably have leftover. But yeah, the post office, it's like, I don't know how you mess up mail that badly, but there's so many post offices that are just terrible. Like, you read the Yelp reviews and people talk about their stuff getting lost all the time and just messed up. Yeah, H, tweet at them. Tweet angrily at them. That's what people do. So that's what our generation does, is just tweet. Tweet angrily at things. Did you go into work today, H? Or are you playing Dota all day? There was a USPS whoa! What did I hit? I hit the wrong button and suddenly I was in space. That was the map button. You were sleeping all day. Your sleep cycle's gonna be all fucked up, Age. What are you doing? Open your window and tweet, I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. Wait, let me launch my little probe. Whee! I don't think it went very far, did it? Nope. Try again. Wait, I think it's actually getting launched into space now. Okay. I can't fit. Too fat. Too fat for exploring. Looks like there's important stuff through there. Bye! Bye, Proby! It's been real. So wait, what is through that particular area? Let's read. That's the launch module. Or was the launch module before they stuck way too much power into the system and broke everything. In true scientist fashion. What is this? Oh, we're in space. Suddenly we're in space. So this is the same cannon that's on the other planet. The Ash Twin. Or Ember Twin, rather. This is the other end of the launch area? I think we pretty much explored what's out here. I don't see any other, or maybe, whoop, no, maybe we can get in there. There's a crack. Yep, pink fin. Suck it in. Deflate the suit a little. Match velocity. I think we can get in this way. That'll be cool if we can. Yep. Oh, we did it! We did it! Boom. I'm gonna run out of gas, but we did it. So this one's all powered down. This is the other side that we couldn't squeeze through. Is there anything that we can do in here before we die? Yep, on the bottom. We can ground ourselves. There we go. Bingo. Probe tracking projection stone. Yeah, the sun. Yep. Why are you pushing? You're right. Imagine Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it comprises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity? Slightly. This looks a little bit more than slightly. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. You done goofed. What happened to the probe tracker? Ooh! It's here somewhere. I don't know where this is. But it's spooky. I'm already holding it? Whoa. I think I busted something. Where did that stone come from? Where did it come from? Dark! Hey Dark, how you doing? Did you stop dying automatically? No, not yet. Your local post office seems pretty good, so I guess you're lucky. Yeah, if you have a good post office. And it does seem to be not the norm, unfortunately. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. No, I just read this, right? Yeah, I read this one already. So why is it on this side? It's the same one. I feel like I busted something. This one's different. Probe tracking module. And I just read that. Okay, I think we read what we needed to read out here. I think it was just those two. So what's gonna get us first? The Nova? The lack of oxygen? Or the lack of fuel to move? I mean, if we don't move, I don't have to worry about it. You can see, like, just the corner of her eye. Hey, Pencil, how you doing? It's been a minute. How have you been? What a weird way to say your other half of your better 50%. They're nerdy scientists. That's how scientists talk, I guess, in percentages. Whee! So, what happened? Scientists being curious, trying to find this Eye of the Universe that everyone's been, trying to find. Put all the power into the machine that was not made to withstand that much power. And this is what happened. The curiosity killed them, I guess. Or broke this, at least. How far are you into the game? So, Benzo, it's hard to say with the way this game is designed because it's not super linear, as far as I know. So, the way I can think of to describe it is it's a whole universe with different planets in it, and each planet put together makes a whole big puzzle, and you go from planet to planet exploring, finding different pieces of the puzzle, and eventually put it all together. So you don't have to do anything in any specific order as far as I know. You just kind of do a bunch of different things. But I would say it's a must-play if you like exploration games. The closest I can think of to it is Subnautica. I'm about 20 minutes in. I'm always perpetually 20 minutes into the game. Whee! So we explored as much as we can in this life. I think we made good progress. Alright. It's time to die. Whee! Puke. Match velocity. You won a shrimp chip! Panda. Eat chip. Get ready to die! Better get ready to die. Dork! Are you playing Monster Hunter tonight, Dork? Ugh. I might play in a little bit. So this is on Epic, but it's also on Xbox Game Pass, Denzo. Alright. What did we learn? Don't mess with power. So, this is probably huge spoilers for those who are planning on playing the game. But the theme that I'm getting from this, the kind of overarching thing, is that they're trying to, this society that got wiped out with all this technology that we're stumbling across, is we're trying to avoid death, or stop death. I don't know if it was their death from something like the supernova, I don't know if it was a disease, I don't know if it's just death in general. But I feel like this game is about death. In some way. And the whole cycle thing is, kind of trying to hit that home. You have a Game Pass key? So, how does Xbox Game Pass work? I think we had this conversation before, like, is this available on the PC Game Pass, or is it just if you have a console? You don't usually play on your work week, but you've been doing classes, training, so your schedule's all messed up? Wait, so it's not your weekend now? So where do we go next? There's so many possibilities. You sure you're super far behind everyone? The thing is though, the point that I'm at, Dork, I have to go back and farm a bunch of stuff anyway, because I keep getting trucked. Like, real bad. Oh, it's your weekend today till Sunday night, very nice. I'll probably be playing a lot tomorrow, doing some farming. So this is Brittle Hollow, I believe, yep. I haven't been on here for a while. I'm just gonna land here and check my log and see where we're at after that info dump that we just got about the gravity cannon. Stop, slow down, slow down. Ah! Stuck the landing? Poor ship. The poor ship. Works for both, it's just Xbox and Windows together type thing. Oh, okay, yes, yeah, so if you could get this game on the PC, Game Pass, totally would recommend it if you have a thing for it. I paid $15 for it and I feel like it's well worth the money. It's very creative. It's just kind of a nice chill game. It's chill and stressful at the same time, in the same way that Subnautica was. Like, it's cool, I was gonna check my log. It's cool exploring all the different areas, but at the same time you will die. I keep doing that. You'll die to stuff that you don't know it's possible to die to. You beat the thing that ran away, right? The thing that ran away. In Monster Hunter? You apologize, Shrimpy. Normally you occupy Shrimpy, but alas, now she's unfortunately stuck farming Monster Hunter. Alas, such a tedious, miserable thing. Age, I love you. I love you, but I don't want your disease. Your man flu. I don't want the man flu. Okay. So what did we learn? A lot. Is this the Death Star? It's looking a little different. It's the reimagining of the Death Star. The broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 accessways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye of the Universe. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. The Nomai named Privek countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. That's a lot of text! Hold on. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. Looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Oh no, guys, you know where the probe tracking module is? It's at the bottom of Giant's Deep! That's where it is. I don't want to go down there. No, it's here. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. It's on that horrible Waterworld Twister planet. Oh my god. No. You did catch some shit in Vegas, Agent. I warned you. I told you, wear gloves. Don't touch anything. I told you. This time of year. Everyone's contagious. Everyone's awful. No, I want to. I want to go to Giant's Deep. You're being vague because you don't know if people in here will be spoiled. Oh. Okay, I get you, Dork. But I don't remember what you were talking about. I'm sorry. Do you want the Xbox game key? No, actually, I recently got an Xbox Game Pass thing gifted to me by Frogs. He had a key he wasn't using, so, but thank you. I have more games than I know what to do with now. You wrapped your Jimmy good. Good. As long as you didn't stick it in the girls with the kitty titties. He texted me a picture of a girl with cats painted on her boobs. I'm not even joking, I just get this picture. I was like at work or something and I'm like, what the fuck? This is random people in Vegas with no shirts on and cats on their boobs. It's just typical. Luke, hello, how you doing? Happy Friday, how's it going? Alright guys, we gotta figure out how to get to the bottom of this, literally. So the probe that we need is underwater. It grows ice and flies. Oh yeah, I fought that thing. Yeah, that thing. I beat that thing. I'm in like, no, not the sun. Stop trying to- there we go. They just added Children of Morta to PC Game Pass. Looking forward to trying that later. Oh yeah, I watched a couple of people play that. It does look really cool. That's what they do in Vegas. They just let it all hang out and they paint cats on it. I'm okay with that. This great weekend is here. How's you? I'm doing okay. I've been not feeling fantastic this week, but having a good stream, enjoying chatting with you guys, playing this cool game. And the weekend is here, of course, so I can play Monster Hunter forever. Headlights on, headlights off. I'm gonna hit the space station. I'm gonna hit the no, I'm gonna hit the space station. No. All right, let's go land on the water world then. This will go great. Hobo, help, Hobo! Help! We're in danger!
Help me.
Help me, Hobo! How do I fix this? Ah! So I think it's in there. I think that's where the thing is that we need, but I don't know how to get down there. It won't let me land on the jelly. I'm like just outside of reach and the current's too strong. Whee! Bye-bye. Where am I? Whee! Where's my common music? I need it now. Oh boy, you're my only hope. Help! Are you gonna try the Outer Worlds? No, I'm sorry. That game looks very boring. I know a lot of people like it, but it's not my thing. Definitely not my thing. Mandy! How you doing, Mandy? Happy Friday. How's it going?
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Darkholder! Oh my goodness, what's going on? This is ringing gift subs.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. Darkholder, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lexi. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you, Lexi. Welcome back to the Prawn Stars. Enjoy your emotes. Oh my goodness, thank you. Help. I'm just trying to get the ship to stop ringing. It won't. I can't match velocity because everything's busted. Help! The music is not... The music's very intense. Alright, how do I end this? How do I end my suffering? I'm just gonna slam this thing into the water and hope something helps. Here we go! Here we go! No! No! I'm trying to slam it into the water! God damn it! There's only one thing left to do. Fly into the sun. We're gonna autopilot into the sun. You know, I could probably just take it to... Where can I land safely and fix it? Alright, you know what? Actually, can I fix it in space? It won't let me match the velocity. This is okay. Alright. No, come back. No. I know, ship. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to match your velocity, ship. No. I'm trying to match. There we go. Gently. Everything's broken. I'm like, why is my autopilot not working? Everything's fucking busted. Guys, be nice to your ships, your aircraft. Is a rocket ship considered an aircraft? We gotta fix the most important thing first, the headlight.
Oh,
Stop. Autopilot. Relax. Literally everything is busted. Nice and quiet. I'm having Subnautica flashbacks of the stupid freaking submarine getting busted and having to get out in the water and fix it. Yeah, no, exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. It's Space Subnautica, but I like it better, honestly, because there's no crafting and there's no survival mechanics, so you don't have to constantly worry about which fish you're gonna freaking drain its innards to survive for a day. You can just explore. Panda, you know the quotes. I swear, Panda knows like every like the order of the quotes. It's the quote librarian. Charlie slept through the crisis. She's fine. She knew it was gonna be okay. She had faith, Onimusha. Where the fuck did the planet go, though? Having a hunt for them peepers. Oh, and the freaking bladderfish for the water. And then people are like, oh, but if you just build this super elaborate base, you'll be able to, like, let it do its own thing. You don't even have to you don't have to worry about that stuff. If you spend 20 hours building a base. There's a lot. Did you notice backseaters for that game? Like, the community is interesting. Good mouth guitar, thank you. You're so lazy when it comes to all that. What I ended up doing, Mandy, is I just turned it off. There's a difficulty that you don't need to do the survival stuff, and I thought it was a lot better. It was a lot more enjoyable. Some people really like that stuff, and that's fine. But I feel like it felt like work. Like, I already have to figure out how to feed myself in real life. I don't want to do that in a video game. The Forest had the same problem. Ah! Ah! Gravity, no! Gravity! Stop! Just want to land my ship gracefully. There's too much damn gravity on this planet. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Anyway, welcome to Giant Steep. You noticed the backseaters were pretty bad? It's a lot of survival games are like that. There were people with the Forest too who are like that. They know the way to play, the optimal way to play. And they want you to play it that way too. How's it going, Carathro? Welcome. She's built like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. I'm assuming you're talking like you're talking about my rocket ship. I hope. Did you guys see the sequel for The Forest? The trailer for that? It's at one of the Game Awards shows, I think. That was graceful, thank you. Go into the jelly. Is gravity the wet stuff? I think the wet stuff, the gravity is affecting the wet stuff somehow. Uh-oh. Build a stick bag. You'd purposely do the opposite when people were being especially aggressive with the vaccine. Yes. That's all you can really do. It's just troll them back, have some fun, instead of getting upset by it, because it doesn't stop, unfortunately. People get so excited to see blind playthroughs because they think that the streamer's gonna like them for helping them, I think. Helping. Oh, it's a Futurama quote. That's a show that I really haven't watched a ton of. I watched a couple of episodes, but I couldn't really get into it. But a lot of people seem to really like it. You win again, Gravity! Gravity always wins. I've played Dark Souls, I know. You mean those people who say, please validate me by acknowledging the knowledge, my knowledge of this video game. It's just kind of sad. Like, some of it I get. It's people who really like a video game and they want people to see certain things that they might miss, I get it. Or they want people to have a better time with it, I get it. But, yeah, some of it does just seem like they're kind of bragging in a way. So this is where we gotta figure out how to get in. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But, what if we didn't use the door and snuck in it the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to take the test, want to see the test too, Lammy, but it's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a test later. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Okay, so what we got from that is there's another way in here. Not through the door. Will the probe show it? Okay. There's a cave over there. Maybe we can go underwater up into it? What's down there? A lot of water. Alright. I don't know what I expected. It's a lot of water down there. Okay. There's also a ton of gravity. You like messing up and learning that way? That's kind of how you learn. It's almost like real life or something, right? It's almost like that's how the majority of the human race learns things, is by doing, instead of getting everything right the first time. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like a lack of empathy from some people. Because that's a lot of the fun of a game, is just like exploring and, like you said, learning how to do stuff on your own. Uh-oh. So what happens when this happens? Suddenly we're in outer space and all the water's gone, so I think this is a key to find a way in underneath or into the core when this happens. I think I'm gonna end up in the water, aren't I? Ah! No, I don't like it! I don't like it! Help! What in God's name is happening? I don't think that was the strat. So that now it's Subnautica. That's the real Subnautica experience. We're stuck and we're not getting out. You were scared the island was gonna crush you? It's probably happened before. We've died in pretty much every way you can die in this game so far, I think. But I'm pretty sure when it does that, when we get sucked into space, that's a key to get in somewhere. Watch out for Leviathans! Oh my god, imagine. Suddenly, surprise Leviathan. Alright, so what triggers that space thing is the main question here. That thing that sends us into space. I think it's one of the twisters. Herp-a-derp, how you doing? How's it going? Happy Friday. Whee! Okay. Trying to focus and see. Well, Derp, you play any more Monster Hunter? You have any time to, or the girlfriend keeping you busy? Work keeping you busy? This looks important. Okay, yep. Everything's broke. I think we're secure. Been more work keeping you busy than the girlfriend? That sucks. But you, doing okay with work stuff? Oh my goodness. I think it's fine. You'll probably get time on Sunday. Yeah, if you ever want to play at all too, just let me know. Because I would like to play with you guys. There's a few people I haven't had a chance to play with really yet. We tried that one time and then it didn't work out. I parked on a wall! And we're gonna die. It's playing the You're Gonna Die music now. Oh, whoa, 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 wait a minute, what is that? What is that over there? That looks important. When did that get on this planet? Yo! The fuck was that? Any of you guys see that before? You only have the first monster down? That's cool. There's a ton of content to it. I'll be playing it for a long time. Mobile coral reef! It looks like some sort of bramble. So there's some sort of bramble thing that's kinda corrupting all the worlds, it looks like, and tearing them apart. And I'm thinking that's part of it. I can't get back on my ship because I parked on a wall, but it's okay because we're gonna die anyway. A berry bramble. A berry bramble! Gravity too strong to use the thrusters. This is how much the jetpack works, by the way. On this planet, this is how bad the gravity is. Look at this. It's so bad. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! You know what else is tearing us apart? That supernova. Where's it coming from? Oh! Oh! It's time! What direction? Everything got very dark all of a sudden. This is very eerie. Oh my god. Is it just me or is this terrifying? This is so scary. Ah! And that's how the apocalypse happened. That's like, I feel like the feeling I got from that is like, you ever as a kid wake up in the middle of the night and you're sick or you can't sleep and you go watch the TV and you watch something you know at your age you're probably not supposed to be watching? That was like me watching Twister. I feel like I was too young to be watching Twister in the middle of the night, scaring myself. But like you go back and you watch Twister now, it's very clowny. Just as a kid. You know what else scared me as a kid was Ghostbusters. Last stream you did was a PC library stream. Oh yeah, I was lurking when you were playing Disco Elysium. Are you enjoying that game still? You play any more of it outside of the PC library stream? It's a really long game. I think it took me like 35 hours to beat one run. This entire game is terrifying. I haven't been scared outside of the Dark Bramble and the Water Planet. The Water Planet is by far the worst. I find the Giant Steep to be way scarier than anything I encountered in Subnautica. Ghostbusters, was it scary? The first one? Ghostbusters was a 10 out of 10. It's a very good movie. I don't remember it being as scary as I thought it was as a kid when I watched it more recently, but... You played a bit for the stream, you love the aesthetic of that game. Isn't it cool? It's got a very, very unique art style. And the gameplay as well is very unique. It's good that there's so many games coming out that are doing cool stuff like that. Match velocity. Match velocity. Match the damn How come sometimes it doesn't work when I press the... Okay. There we go. Got it. Twister itself never really affected you, but you're still terrified of tornadoes? Tornadoes are... like... Are you in an area that they actually are a threat? Because I feel like if you are, that's something that's very reasonable to be terrified of. We can't really do too much against them, it seems like. Nature is scary. So there's these tornadoes, and then there's one big tornado at the core, that one over there, that is keeping us from getting to the center. So where was that weird, like, reef thing? Whoa! There it is. How did we miss this before? Donk. Nice landing camera as we already landed. Jesus. I think I tried to get in here before, but I couldn't. There was ghost matter. So I bet that thing has something to do with it. Yep, ghost matter is problematic. This stuff kills us if we step in it, so let's walk that way. How about this way? What's the matter with you? Ghost matter. Reminds me of the original Fallout games without the combat. It might be the fact that it's kind of similar perspective, I guess, isometric. Similar RPG heavy stuff. I never played the original Fallouts, but I've seen people play them. This is so dark in here. Wicked dark, dude. Ooh! Progress. We did it. We did it, but we can't get there because there'd be ghost matter everywhere in this area. We still haven't figured out what the ghost matter is. I'm assuming that's big spoilers. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Poor little scout, picking one for the team. Conversations and choices in conversation. So in Fallout, did the choices in the conversation actually affect the run or the gameplay at all? I feel like a lot of games make you feel like your choices matter, but they really don't. But Disco Elysium, they actually do matter, which is very cool. Ghosts matter! This is so dangerous. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like skirting around the ghost matter? I think it is. Yo, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Bonk. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Someone was here recently. And then they died. What the heck am I supposed to do here? So enjoy. I'm gonna be playing in a bit too. I hope you have fun, and if you ever want to join up for some hunts, just feel free to hop in the session. I know you're playing with your buddy when he's around, so getting through the story. But if you ever just want to farm some stuff, feel free to join up. It's a jelly! T-Rex down? How'd you like that fight, Dork? I really enjoyed that. I feel like it was a good, good shake-up from the original. So, okay, so we found the jelly. We're definitely supposed to be here. Oh, here we go. Trip 4, entry number, whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Ah, can't wait to tell Hornfells and Gosson about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. I don't think that man made it back. Oh. Man, person. I don't think they have genders. You liked it. Fire is your enemy. Number 1 nemesis. Shield has no role. Oh yeah, the tick damage with the lance, right, is pretty bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I want to stay with the jelly. I don't want to go into space. I don't know what else to do here. Help! It's a twister! Help! And we're in space. It's so creepy. It just suddenly gets dead silent. Can I touch that? No, not the ghost matter. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. There's definitely something we're supposed to do here, but what? Yep. Probably not that. Ugh. I was confused because it didn't do the thing that said, like, your vitals are dangerously low. It just immediately killed you. I don't know what's happening either. So there's definitely something, though. There's no way that that whole thing where it sucks you into space is irrelevant. Shoko! What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Shoko? How you doing? Happy Friday. How's it going? You got any exciting plans for the weekend, Shoko? Happy Friday. I'm so happy I can actually say Happy Friday now. I have a job that actually has Fridays. Man, it sucked every time I had to work every weekend. Remember those days? Remember those days, Age? Had to work every Sunday. Didn't that suck? Gonna relax, it's been a long week. You playing video games? Yes. You do. Age remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yo, where Giant Steep at? It's way over there. It's behind the sun. It's like that Chili Peppers song. Is that it? Oh, is that that's the Phantom Moon? Is that the Phantom Moon? Yo! Come back, Moon! Where's that Giant Steep? No, 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 come back. Come back, Moon. Moon, come back. No! I need you. I need you, Moon. Here we go. I don't think this is this the moon? Is this the fake moon? Ugh! I can't match the velocity. I ain't nowhere to go. No, it's gone. No, I'm so sad. So there's, I'm not stupid. There's a moon that it appears different places, and there's something that tracks it. Video games. You got gifted Black Sad, gonna play it this Sunday. Very nice. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some of it. Ooh. And all these nice people gifting games and stuff. Bo, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling kind of crappy today, but had a nice chill stream, really enjoying this game. We're finally making some progress, and I'm gonna play some Monster Hunter in a little bit too. You've been playing more of the story, Bo? I think I'm pretty much, I'm near the end of it. I'm fighting some of the Elder Dragons again. I try to keep spoilers minimal, because there's people here who haven't played it yet. Is this the Phantom Moon? It is just a phantom. I can't land on it. I don't know if there's a way to land on it. There might be a trick to it. You just go right through it. I remember trying to land on it outside a giant steep and I kept landing in the water. And I love the soundtrack to this game. It changed a little bit. So what is the trick here? There's nothing there. That is gonna be one of the harder puzzles, I think. There's a gear on a plant. There's a big not a gear, but like a dial that tracks its movement that I think is the key. Hopefully the stream cheers you up. It always does, Shoko. You guys are great. It's always nice just chilling and just I don't know if it's like a bug or something that I got, or if it's my health stuff acting up, but I probably should go to a doctor sometime soon, check it out. You may or may not have beaten the story and your set is almost fully complete. Uh-oh, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? See, what I would love for them to have in Monster Hunter, as a fashion hunter, is the ability to make layered armors by using the same pieces you would use for the real armor. Because that would give you something to work towards instead of just giving layered armors. I would gladly keep hunting monsters if I could just get them as layered armors, using the same pieces as the real armor. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of grinding at the end of the game. That's cool too. You would like that too, Risu? Yeah, I think it would add a lot of incentive to play. Outside of just making a perfect build, because looking cool is fun too. You think that they have it in the console version? I'm not sure. I heard they're gonna add it for like the low rank and high rank stuff, but not the master rank sets. You would like to be a Redobun Ranger? Yes! There's so many sets that look so good, but they're just bad for a lot of weapons. Like the Orogaron, the new one. Excuse me. Okay, giant steep. Let's try that again with less gravity death this time. It's tough when the planet has 2 times the normal gravity. Do not die to gravity. Also, that's a big twist. Oh lord. Whee! So where did we leave off before? Not there. Where's the coral? I think I'm getting the hang of this before, because every other time that we landed on this planet, it just kind of landed the rocket in the water and could not salvage it from there. Craig! Thank you so much for the bits. How's it going? How you doing tonight? Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Subnautica. I mean the Outer Wilds. Let's fix our ship that we busted. You just use transmog to make yourself look good with the best gear. That's the thing though with the transmog that bothers me, is like you don't have to work for it. I think it would be more fun if you had to work for it, because that's the whole point of the game, is killing the monsters to get the stuff. So why don't they just do it that way? Oh no! No! My ship! Uh-oh. Problem. 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 I think this is what happened last time. It was problematic. So how do we leverage this to explore where we can't before? I don't want to shoot it, I want to take a- No, how do I take a picture? There we go. So it's this way. Ship hull breach detected. You're fine, ship. You're fine. Walk it off. Everything's fine. This is a problem. This didn't happen before. Did I get here at a better time before? Everything's all busted. How did I get up? This way? Was this supposed to happen? I don't remember this. Uh-oh. I think your planet's busted. That's the big Toby. Why didn't you tell me he got so big? Toby? I don't remember him being big. Did he get bigger? The Rajang update for console added layered armors you can make based on the other armors? Huh. Wait a minute. Something's glowing up there, but I don't know how to get in there. This is, I really don't know if it's supposed to be like this. This doesn't look right. I feel like I got here at the perfect time before that it let us get through. Because this is where we hopped to- oh, was it this way maybe? There we go. So now what? There's a jellyfish there. This is where we were at before. That's our ship. Flashing in a panic over there. Can't really get up anywhere. I can go over to where the purple is, probably. But I can't get over there because the gravity's too strong. I don't know what to do here. Maybe we can take the ship up. Wait, is this our ship? I don't think that's our ship. I think that's our ship over there. Uh-oh. What happened here? Can I go in here? There we go. So what the heck happened in there? Anything we can salvage from here? Doesn't look like it. There's a big glowy thing up here. Uh-oh. How do I pull my, scout launch obstructed? Let's try and put it away. Uh-oh. This looks scuffed. Yeah, that's what- it's hard to tell if it's what it's supposed to be aged. Because the game is so, surreal in some sections. Oh, there we go. Hold on. What is this? This looks important. Can I do anything here? Doesn't seem like I can do anything to that, but that looks very important. Uh-oh. Twister's coming again. Help! Oh no! Oh, this is very bad. We're about to be in a lot of pain when we land. Let's try to land in the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Match velocity. No. Where am I? Uh-oh. Well, it's been fun. Bye! Sometimes you hear the Meow Mix song in your head and you don't know why. I think it's Charlie sending subliminal messages. Bye, Island. So shit just gets launched and then falls at different times. This is the main progress over here is this one. Now that probe got detached, whatever that thing was. Thorns, no. So I think we just came here at a bad time. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, Retroactive! Happy Friday, how you doing? Uh-oh. Oh! I had this problem before where I couldn't get out of the water. I don't know how to get out of the, I think I'm moving? Slowly? Gotta just bob up and down like a dolphin. It's like a dolphin breaching the water. That's what Charlie's thoughts sound like. Her thoughts are like jerky, 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 jerky. Jerky, 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 jerky. I think that's probably what if cats think about anything is probably food. Can we stop doing that to the poor scout? I'm just trying to take a picture. Thank you, trees. If only they could give me fuel at the same time. No, she awake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she moved. She heard the Meow Mix song and she's like, oh shit. Someone got Meow Mix. You can't. No, she got a treat already. She's gonna get fat age. She has to watch her girlish figure. Can't have infinity treats. Come on. You know that. It's a 1 per stream limit. So there was a fuel tank around here somewhere, right? Yes. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah, now where do we go from here? This is definitely where we're supposed to be progressing. Okay. And we're underwater. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It was calculated. Stuff to explore down here. Look at this. Look at these roots. It's gotta be something with these jellies. You can see bits of them clipping outside of the thing. Can you go under it? Maybe. I can damn well try, H. Here we go. I think I need to be in this spaceship. What the heck? Where's my... Dude, where's my ship? I think you're onto something. Oh, lordy. This is not a good way to go. So there's stuff down here. There's definitely like something down here. But how? Everything's so pointy. So the little cat treats are fine, I think, if you only give them a couple, but the jerkies are kind of high calorie to give more than one at a time. Or, per night. I think they're like 30 calories each or something. It's kind of high. Or 20 calories. So I can't give her a lot of them. But I could give her little treats. Shoot camera. That's a good idea. I like that idea. But where? Into the core? Launch scout. I can't see. Go in the water. Sarah Dune, how you doing? Happy Friday. And it's gone. And there it goes. There's too much current, I think, to get it into the core. See, look at it. It just goes flying. This is a lot of current. Shoot self. Launch scoot. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I don't know where I could launch it under here, because it's not like I can pilot it. Uh-oh. Right, there's nothing under that one. It's very loud down here. Bye-bye. I'm trying so hard to launch it. Look at it go. Excellent photography. I feel like I'm stuck here. There's something we're missing. Can I swim out to this thing? This is the thing that was stuck on the shore before. God, I hate this planet. I hate this planet so much. What is this? I don't think this is... No, this is like a cockpit. Look. Please don't tell me this is what's remaining of my rocket ship. Look up when under? I can't get fully under at H. I tried. It like the current's too strong. So what I'm trying to do is disable the oh, there's pieces of rocket ship all stuck in this current. I'm trying to disable the current. The ocean is just making the sound that I'm making inside in this situation. It's vocalizing, so I don't have to. You might be able to take the ship under. The ship has a little bit more thrust power to it. Like I can try to look up, but see the current here? It's like a wall. You can see the current is kind of preventing me from fully getting under it. I don't see anything up in there. A surprising amount of oxygen considering how long we've been down here. Not much in the jets though. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything until we kill this current. That seems to be the main mechanism here. Let's go back up, let's see if the ship can help. This is definitely something important. So where did we leave the ship? So I keep seeing bits and pieces of destroyed ships, but not our own ship. Huh. Can I rent a ship? What if I shot the probe? Uh-oh. Whee! I need low jack from my ship, yep. I think I need more than that. I wish I could recall it like I could with the Scout. This planet sounds like a toilet being flushed over and over again. Oh, that's the music. We've exhausted our time. What did we accomplish? Not much. Does anything change if we go there right at the end? You're too slow. Sometimes things happen like right at the end of the cycle though. This one definitely evolves over the course. You can see how the island changes. That lets you get over here. Before the rocks were blocking it, but we waited a bit and then it was open. So it might be even below the planet before the, like, rocks move. You might be able to get, like, if I go below before the rocks move, I might be able to get under. There's so many possibilities! Trying so hard to sink. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything underneath. Except pieces of different stuff. Different ships that I can't interact with. It's just kind of ominous. It's from some idiot who's doing the same thing that I'm doing now. So this is the game's version of the music they play at the Oscars when your acceptance speech goes on too long. It's the exit stage left music. Man, imagine at the Oscars if they just launched a supernova on the stage anytime someone spoke too long. Wouldn't that be amazing? Might actually be entertaining then. I don't think anyone actually watches the Oscars anymore. Ooh. There's a hint. Did you see a hint, H? Help. Did you see a hint? This can be a crowdsourced for people who haven't played the game. Oh, turn the spotlights up to maximum. Oh, you looked up the thing? That's no fun. Why'd you look up the thing? Don't look up stuff. If I wouldn't notice it though, then there's no way to give a hint without it being like a blatant backseat. Whee! How's it going, Broken Mug? Nope, this isn't Outer Worlds, this is the better game. This is a creative game. So, no, don't give me a hint. What I want you to do is answer my question. So, is it related to something in the environment? In the time that we're interacting with something? Or is it just something I haven't seen yet? Is it something I've seen before? Environment. Okay. Is it... Woo! Is it underwater or above water? Yep, 20 questions. Above. Okay. And is it related to the water getting drained when it sends you into space? Ow! Did I put my suit on? Nope. Thank God we didn't close the door. Anyway. Ocean depths. Is it a vegetable or a mineral? Gabbro. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant Steep. Thank you, that's the hint. That's the hint right there. Bramble Island, an island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Okay, so the jellyfish is frozen. Okay, next question. Is it on this planet? Because another fun thing that they do is they put puzzle pieces. I'm trying to repair. They put different pieces on different planets. Because my thought too is to go back to the gravity cannon. On this planet, it's a key aspect. I see answer from Spears. Reign of Terror, no! I hope not. Team Rocket's blasting off again! The thing with the hints age is like the exploration and putting the stuff together is the game. So like, that's the point of the game. So what's that? Whee! So he found the way into the middle. I'm wondering if the log is in one of these ships that we didn't see. Where did it go? Apparently there's no way into that one. It's all boarded up. There's a smoke over there. Aha! Hold on, hold on. Someone's home. Hold on. What am I landed on? The fuck? Ah! Whee! Donk. Oh, I just park my ship. Park the ship. Park the ship. This is so. This is unbelievably difficult. Anyway. Are we secured? I think we're secured. So I don't think I've been on here before. This looks new. I found a buddy! Is this oh, this is Gabbro. Nice, it's good to see. He's just laying on the hammock in the water. It's you, good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. How about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? Nope, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Heh, right back at ya. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember it by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and just started glowing. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? The Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue? No time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? Oh my goodness! Can I pause? No, I have to use the bathroom. He's magic too! We're not special! This guy has space magic too. Gnome statues! Time to try to fight Master Rank Kieran! Did you try Teostra yet? I loved the Teostra fight. I'm sure Kieran is a blast. I found something. Nice! What you got for me? I found everything. I found the source of the time loop. Whoa, wait, really? The Nomai carved out the Ash Twin and built its time loop device inside? That is wild. I still have to get back in there. There was something that I didn't pick up. Now we know what's caused the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what would you think if... What do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me that thinks maybe you shouldn't. What with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? I don't know. I'm no time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Okay, Gabbro. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. We're not special. He really is very chill. I don't know if he's playing a flute there or if it's some sort of hookah thing that he's smoking a bong actually. I don't know what's going on. Well, what are any of us doing here really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful on here. Are we on the same planet? On Twister Waterworld, it's quiet and peaceful. Okay. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. You said that twice. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach of Statue Island when the whole glowy thing happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. So I went to the space station already, and then I don't know if I've been to the Statue Island thing. Yeah, I think I did. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. I definitely went there already. Here we go! I just want to talk to Gabbro. We're gonna just wedge here until the planet falls back down and hopefully gravity doesn't kill us. Look at him! Nice fluting. Or whatever that instrument is, and he's gonna fall back down? Fall. He's got the hammock to cushion him. I don't have any of that. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like, tell you more about it, bye! Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. 2 whole ideas! As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They toss everything up in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet. Somewhere, I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. So we might have to go check out his ship. If it is orbiting the planet. That seemed to be a hint. Or if this is gonna go somewhere. Campfire. Okay. Seems like a good time to roast some marshmallows and take a nap in the middle of this shit show. So there's our ship. There's nothing else on here, it seems like, just marshmallows. Is this 2-foot drop gonna kill me? Let's find out. It's ghost matter blocking everything off. Alright, well, so he said there's 4 land masses, so there's this one, there was the Bramble Island that we were on. Did I go? Yeah, I went through there. There's the island with the launcher thing? Whoa! 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 Whoa now! Let's take another look. Scope the scene. So there's one. There's another. Nope. Oh, maybe that's Gabra's ship. I think that's Gabra's ship. So we tried to get in it, but it's all blocked up. Whoa! What is this thing on top of this one? Some sort of elevator, I think. So is this the statue island that he said? There was a statue on the beach? Oh! I didn't see a statue on the beach. Maybe we didn't explore it thoroughly enough before we got launched into the abyss. This thing will hopefully keep the ship in one place. Statue on the beach. Stepping on the beach. See anything down here? Some beach. You still have hint to H! I don't want it to spoil everything. Like I said, the exploring's like the whole part of the game. That is the game, is putting shit together. It is! That's what the game is. Even your hint won't tell it. Okay, but if it tells it, I reserve the right to get mad at you. Oh, that's the statue. There it is. Sad statue. So there's gotta be another way in here. Into the statue workshop because the door is all blocked off. Well, I have checked out the Twisters. I'm pretty sure I've been launched by every single Twister. I'm close to my ship, but I don't see it. Where's the landing pad? Over here? I mean, I can try it again, but I don't anticipate finding anything. This up here looks important too. Okay, I don't want to die. Here we go. Eep. Whee. I don't need landing gear where I'm going. I think I've flown into all of them. The atmosphere of the planet looks sick. Like this cloud cover. Did I fly into this one? I might not have flown into the big one. Absolute jank. This is not gonna end well. Can I land in the big one from space? Yep. Yep. Fuck. Help. What is happening? Oh my! I can't land it. Help! Help! I can't land it. There's so much current. Just gently nudge it in. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Did I find it, Age? Perfect. Nailed it.
Why do farts smell worse when you're with other people than when you're alone?
Thank you for the bits. Is this a setup for a joke or is this a real life question? They smell pretty bad in general. Thank you, thank you. Embarrassment affects the sense of smell. Huh. Can't say if you did or didn't. Yeah. This looks important. This looks like something that is progress. Ooh. It depends on your diet. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if someone, I don't know. Progress, yes. Hear the Alice progress thing in my head. The little song. Okay, now we just have to not get shot in his face from a twister. Gotta go fast. that is a heck of an elevator. Where's that going? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Shit's gonna get weird, guys. If it wasn't weird before, it's gonna get more weird. Here we go. You guys ready for quantum journeying? Whee! The colors. You don't have to look right up into it, but I feel like you need that for the full experience. Yep, no. It's really cool. Alright. Enter this place without friends. However, there are lessons to learn for yourself. Before I do this, I have to take a quick bathroom break because I feel like this is gonna be really cool and I don't want to be like, oh my god, I have to pee the whole time. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back and then we're gonna, yeah, quantum leap. We're gonna go where no shrimp has gone before. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Hang tight. You can't wait to see the Sonic movie. Me too. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be. Think of all the type of people that are gonna be there. I wonder if there's gonna be a midnight showing, or if it's gonna be at like a normal human hour. Any of you guys go to midnight showings for movies? Still, I feel like I'm too old for that. I'd fall asleep. Thank you, Zero. 40% furries. I think that's a low estimate. Gotta go fast. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like, do you have the energy, Shoko, to go to a movie at midnight now? You're younger. I feel like once I hit 30, it's like, nope, nothing's happening after midnight. I turn into a pumpkin. Hi. Otherwise, I feel it the next day. Midnight's when you're already asleep. See, we're old. We're old. Oh, chicken wing, you're not on your camera. You haven't even gone to a midnight game release outside? It's too much work? You're not missing anything with the game releases, Shoko. Oh, did the game screen just zoom in, or tell me it hasn't been like that for like the past 20 minutes? Let me fix it. That's so busted, it keeps doing that. Or scaling, this should fix it. That should fix it, hold on. There we go, perfect. Last time you saw a midnight showing was 300 when you were in college? Oh my goodness, that movie, was it worth it? There's so many hot shirtless men. When I was in college, I used to go to zombie movie night, which started at midnight. It was Jay Cannibal's Feast of Flesh. Every year it was a couple of schlocky zombie movies, a concert, like mini musical act, and a costume contest. And that started at midnight and got out at like 4 in the morning, and I was always destroyed afterwards because it was so late, even back in college. Hey Realistal, how you doing? I'm not 16, surprise, not 16, not Canadian. Please do not unfollow, unsubscribe. I'm a lie, my life is a lie. We are old, it's okay. It's okay, getting old is okay. To some extent. Okay, Charlie, can you settle? So I can progress the video game. Black shirt, black cat, Cadillac. No, it's, is it white shoes, black hat? How does the lyrics go? How do the lyrics go? It's Time Bomb, right? The song? White clothes, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac. What are the lyrics? It's gonna bother me. I am not 16. If you're 16, you can't even technically be streaming on Twitch without parental supervision. It is funny though at work when people think I'm a child working as a receptionist. like who did you guys hire? Why do you have this teenager working reception? Lyrics don't matter, so it's just black cat, 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 black cat. I'm losing it. You stay up too late all the time, but that's because your life is a train wreck. Mine's a train wreck too, Risu, but you know what helps when it's a train wreck? Good, regular sleep. I remember you saying you were up all night playing Monster Hunter. It sucks you in. She's so good. Oh, look. Can't interrupt this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys want video. I can't interrupt this. She's so good. She's so good. Get her a lapel. Oh my god. She needs a lapel to put it on. I don't think Lady Charles would be pleased with having a microphone stuck in her for age. You try to have better and worse phases, you're on some sleep meds for a while, but they made you super groggy. Yeah, and they have weird side effects too. My mom was taking Ambien for a while and then it made her hallucinate, so she stopped. Way back. It made her, like, trip. Sleep meds are kind of scary. I think for me the main thing is when I can't sleep is to wake up early at a consistent time, so make sure I'm up at 8 and try not to nap, because napping makes it worse. But I know it's hard with insomnia and stuff and different health stuff to get regular sleep sometimes. We're all getting old. You put on 10 kilograms in 3 months. Oh my goodness, yeah, at a certain age your metabolism is just like out the window from what I've heard. Mine is still okay, and I think that's why I look so young, is because I'm only like 90 something pounds. But I can't put on weight no matter how hard I try. It's not, it's like people think that that's a good thing, but it's not. It's a problem. Because it's good to have a little bit of extra weight in case you get sick. Realistically, I could have another like 10 pounds and be good. 15 pounds. This mosquito is up. Okay, can you sit? Lady Charles, can you sit? So we can play the video game. Lady Charles. We're experiencing a quantum leap. Are you ready? Are you ready, Lady Charles? I don't trust it. Hi, Solid. How you doing? Protein powder can give you gains if your intestines aren't absorbing much. What type of protein powder do you use? Oh, thank you. It caught me. I didn't trust it. Didn't believe the trust fall. I used collagen powder for a little bit, and that didn't really do too much. Pea protein. Oh my god. Pea protein's like a meme for me. Because I went through a phase where I was eating a bunch of stuff that had pea protein in it and I didn't realize it. But, no, that's definitely a good idea. I gotta look into different types of protein. I feel like I eat too much meat in general. Seek the Wandering Arch. No, I just found the stuff and I'm already gonna die. seek the Wandering Arch. The Kirin is dead. Congratulations, Amity. How was the fight? Was it as agonizing as I'm anticipating it to be? I never liked Kirin. Unidentified signal nearby. Nearby? Oh, it's right in front of us. Go, 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 go! I think we're gonna have to come back here next time. You're too slow. I am too slow. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. No! There's too much gravity. I can't get up there. I'm gonna walk. Please protect me from the supernova. Help. No, it's over there. Oh, where's it going? It's this quantum shit. It's quantum arch. Wait, I think I know. I can't look at it. I just have to back into it. This is my logic. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh, we're so dead. Did I read this already? Yep. Here it comes! Here comes the supernova! Choo-choo! Moonwalking supernova! Cricket protein powder will save the world once the zombie apocalypse hits. Hey, I don't think eating bugs is a terrible idea. They're easy to farm, cheap, they don't use a lot of resources. I wouldn't mind as long as it was not, like, living. Shrimp's not too much different from a bug. Isn't it soothing, Mighty Musha? It just kind of makes you want to, like, kick back and accept your fate every time you hear it. Guh, okay. Alright, we got this now. We got this. Go into the twister. I felt like Tempered Kirin from high rank, but with more health. Have you tried all the elders yet? Amathy? Teostra's a little bit different. He's a little bit different than the high rank one. I really like the Teostra master rank fight. Oh, thanks, Realisol. Glad to help a little bit. It's part of the fun of streaming. Streaming is just, making people laugh. Giving a little place to unwind after work and stuff. It's okay, I've been called Shrimpy Noodle a lot. Nice noodles, Age. Noodles! Shrimpy Noodle. Full cinematic and spaceship. All you've seen of OW so far was just shooter stuff? Wait, OW as in Overwatch? Oh, what video game are we playing, guys? You think you fought all the master rank elders now? Well, there's no shooting in this one. I think you might be talking to Outer Worlds. Yeah, this is Outer Wilds. They're different games. I can't tell if you're memeing or if you're just confused because some people get them confused. This is Outer Wilds. This is a good game. No, that's okay. Everyone gets them confused. This one's way better. I haven't played Outer Worlds, but I'm just saying this one's better. This is a space exploration game. It's not the, like, Fallout style one. This was not made by Bethesda. This was made by, I don't even know who this was made by. Ah! No, 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 no. Okay, so what we did last time, we launched above and gently dropped into the twister. To get where we need, there we go. Nailed it. Gently, 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 oh! We're gonna stick the landing! Boom! Oh, first try. Yeah, people do like Outer Worlds. I give it too much hate, but to me, as an outsider to Outer Worlds, it looks very generic. But I know a lot of people have enjoyed playing it. I just know I'll never play it. Was it made by Hot Town? Good old Hot Town. Holy shit, this game is awesome. Have you seen this before? At all, Realisol? This, it's cool because it's kind of psychedelic at different points. Trippy is a word that I would use to describe it, which I wasn't anticipating from it. I thought it was just gonna be kind of exploring a planet, but it does a lot of stuff with the quantum physics and goes in ways that I didn't expect. Call you real, okay. Us old gamers have played games like that before, see? Back in my day, there were 50 different versions of games like Outer Worlds, and they were better. You would try it on acid. I think that might not be a good idea. It might be too much. It's very visually, like, look at this. It's very visually crazy. What happened? Oh, okay. That happened. So now we have time to mess around here. He played Outer Worlds for a while because he played and liked the Pillars of Eternity games. Oh, it's by the same studio. I didn't know that. I thought it was the Bethesda spin-off, like the Fallout people. Unless they're all the same. Thought the writing was good. What about the gameplay though? The gameplay didn't seem like anything special. Why it would make it even more awesome? I feel like it's tough. I don't know. I fortunately or unfortunately have not played video games on acid, but I feel like it might make the experience a little scary. There's some parts in this game that are pretty scary. You got level 4 Pelico Rally, what does that do? I don't know what it does. You jump around. How did I do this before? Is it timed? I did this before by just walking in like a moron. Okay. It really felt like the first-person Fallout games. Yeah, that was my main concern with it, RSJ, even if the writing was good. Is the gameplay being kind of generic like that? That you think the writing kind of outshadowed that? What the? There was just a writing thing in here. It's a reading. Oh no. You love Pelico Rallies? I'm just picturing a lot of cats going or Meow Mix. Quantum Arch. Simple quantum mechanics. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Observing. This is the clue. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. So obviously I can't observe it and then walk to it because it disappears. Like, and it's gone. And it's gone. Like, ugh. So what if I keep... Can't. It stays there as long as I don't look at it, right?
What the hell?
Where'd my stairs go? I'm so stupid. I think I'm having like a big brain moment and then I try to walk backwards upstairs. And it doesn't work. Oh, this is not smart. Look at Charlie being so cute. Am I doing it, guys? Nope. Man. You can see it through your viewfinder. Can I? Oh. Like this? I don't understand. Why are you walking backwards? Because I thought if I don't see it, it won't go away. Oh my god. Playing games on acid is both weirder and less intense? I guess it probably depends on the game. I do wish that stuff like that wasn't as stigmatized. You figured it out! You figured it out! Dork, I probably never would have figured that out, to be honest. You gotta take a picture of it. And then it froze it for some reason. Hot cat loaf! Look at her! She's just staring at it like, what is this thing? By observing something in a quantum state, it's like locking it. I'm learning physics. Centered. Oh! Got jump scared by a rock. Damn you, rock. She knows she is pro Cam Can. Even before Charlie starts her own OnlyFans. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Was that oh. I gotta push it over there. Somehow. The heck? Stop, Age! Stop! Wait, what? What? So I gotta see what side it is opposite to? Or are those two there now? No, come back! Yo, come back! I want it in the, I have no idea what's happening. Simple quantum mechanics, shut up! It's not simple! I did it. Didn't you watch the manual? I don't know how to get up there once it's there. That's the problem. Got a boost, I think. Oh wait, was it on the ceiling? Can I put it? Can't. Oh, it's the This is so confusing. I'm just gonna keep doing it till it gets there. I think I did it by accident before. Karate Walrus! How you doing? You just got done watching season 2 of what? 3 billion IQ. What if I do this? Ah. Game over. Oh, the archway moved! I gotta take a picture of them both together, I think. So it goes over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I did. I didn't. Oh. Got him. Please don't die before I accomplish what I need to accomplish down here, because I don't think I can do that again. Oh no. What? Ow. Why did they go through all this trouble? Down here? Is this to make me smart? They're trying to teach me a thing? This is the last one, but we made it harder! Fuck you. Okay. This game confuses you. I think that's the point. Oh my god. What a game. It's getting wiggy now. So it's only... Is it on both sides or just one side? Oh! There we go. No. Nope. So this is a problem. This is a problem. I can't mess up or I just die. And I lose all the progress. Because I don't heal. How was my day? It was okay, thanks. I've been feeling kind of sick, so I just kind of chilled, took a nap, did some cleaning. I had the day off work. How about yours, Karate Walrus? Oh, guys, alright. Don't jump flop, but like if one disappears, then I flop. That's the problem. I'm so lost. Is this the top? This is here. No! I'm frustrated. So it's up the top. Now it's up the top. Now it's up the top. It's like taunting me. I can't fall. I cannot even, like, that's the thing. If I look away, it just drops me and the gravity is so strong that I can't, I can't jetpack out of it. This is 2.2 times gravity. This is so confusing to me. No! I had it! I had it! You have to go diagonal. You go diagonal from one to the other. Ugh, that's frustrating. Ugh. I don't want to redo that. Oh, you have to take pick with both in shot. Ugh. That seems bad. Yeah, we died. We died. We died. I think I would have had it if they had just been standing closer to the left one, even if I didn't have both of them shot. It was just outside of the thing, the range for it when it disappeared. Yes, we're doing that again. Aren't you a I'm not a quantum fucking physicist. Going back. I'm gonna get this tonight. It is a long road to progress. It is. But you know what? There's important stuff down there. So we gotta go. This story. I didn't think I was gonna make any progress tonight, but we found a lot of stuff. Quantum Moon is still questionable. Wait, oh, that's Giant Steam. Can you see? I think you can see the twister from above, even. Lots of stuff, yes! Stuff. I just get kind of frustrated having to repeat stuff that I did. Just because stupidity at the end. Alright, let's see. Where'd the twister at? Oh, okay. Charlie's in the camera. We don't even have to get up to move her. You both survived! The power of Jolly Co-op. GG. Am I in it? Oh! Okay, we're in it, we're in it, we're in it. We're in it. Just land. Nailed it. Airplane ears? But like that popped feeling? That's the worst. Alright, back to Puzzle Tower again. No more grinding Yarnum, you're all grown up now. You can go fight the cleric beast. Oh no, you killed the cleric beast. What's the next one? Papa G. In it to win it. It's so crazy. I didn't even notice before the walls of the Twister. Kind of penning you in this area. It's so creepy looking. This tower gives you a really cool t-shirt when you beat it. No, it doesn't. Nice! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? How's your stream? Thank you for the shout out. Oh, Misha, please go give 2 Brett's Walk a follow, guys, if you don't already. Very nice streamer, very chill, playing Sonic Colors. Is that a 3D Sonic? I never played that one. Oh my goodness! The resub! God, oh my god. Thank you! I'm gonna die. There we go. Sorry. Sonic! Thank you so much for the support, Nines. Thank you, and for the raid. I hope you had a nice stream. It's a Wii Sonic. Oh! Wii only? That's weird. I've never heard of that. I get that. Is Sonic Forces another Sonic game?
Doodle.
There's so many Sonic games. Sup, Manny? Sup?
What's up?
What's up? Welcome. Welcome to Outer Wilds. I almost said Outer Worlds again. We learned a trick. You can't go anywhere. Sonic Forces was the latest, along with Mania. Oh, okay. So, which is the favorite of the ones that you've played so far? I really liked Sonic Adventure 2. I think that's probably my favorite Sonic. Bye! Bye, Spooky Rock. We're gonna pretend you're not there and go about our merry way. Speedrun. Tower speedrun. Was Forces on PC or was that just console? I remember seeing it, but I forget where. Sonic Colors is the Bloods and Crips version, please. Please. Come on, you can do it, Little Rock. You can do it, you just gotta believe. You just gotta go in the right place, Little Rock. There we go, perfect. Nailed it, beautiful. Relaxing piano tower. Did you play the old Sonic games? Yeah, I used to, my cousin used to have a Genesis when I was a kid. And would bring it over occasionally, would play it. It had really shitty controllers though. So it kind of made it difficult. They were all busted up. I think your favorite's still Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but Colors is actually pretty good. I'll have to check the VOD. I'm curious to see what it's like. Forces on all the things. Yeah, I think the 2D Sonics are probably what most people like the most. Well, that wasn't too bad now that we use the camera properly. So, we just gotta find a way to get... So is it randomized? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh. Is this good enough or am I gonna fall? Oh, first try. Nailed it. Big brain. Big sex. You still gotta play it. Sonic got it. Oh, Freedom Planet. Yes. The Sonic game. Sonic-like game. I think we're on the wrong side. Big sex brain. Whee! Now we're good. Oh, story mode. Look at this. That's so cool. So that's what they look like before they're skeletons. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. So I can use this in other places. Rock popping like, yo, what up, yams? The jump scare rock, like, it keeps looming. So spooky. And sometimes they make noises. This one's quiet. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything in here before we peace out. And it's stalking me. You haven't played any of the 3D Sonic games, but you saw some people speedrunning them, and they looked pretty fun. Did you watch any T-shirt playing? I think it was Adventure 1. That was entertaining. Sonic Adventure 2 is well worth playing. It is kind of jank if you go back to it. But it is fun playing the different characters. Oh! Water country! Oh, that's what that pool's there for. It's the way out. Isn't that fun? Alright. So, with that knowledge, we can manipulate those purple things on the other part of the island. There's a lot of Sonic Adventure remake rumors? Really? Yeah, because some of the newer 3D Sonics are definitely significantly less jank, but I feel like they have less character than the Adventure ones did. That would be so cool if they remade them and they were less... just like, not awful, but yeah, jank is probably the word. There are some really jank parts. Yep. You had to take a day off just to lay in bed, or did it playing basketball getting old? That's fine. Sometimes you just need a day off to recuperate. It's cool that you're allowed to take just a day off. You missed T-shirt Sonic stream. You missed a good time. So there weren't any on here. So let's go back to the Bramble area. I think that's where we can use this knowledge that we just learned. Right here. Where are we? Oh, we're in the air. National Treasure 3 is happening? Is that a movie? I haven't seen 1 and 2. Don't worry, this is fine, Draconic Dude. This is calculated landing. Here we go. Starboard thruster bank damaged. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think we're on land. Nick Cage does not shoot a child age. We still gotta watch that Mandy movie. You saw that, right, RSJ? I keep seeing it on Shudder, and I keep meaning to watch it. And also, Midsommar? The horror movie I want to see that just came on Amazon Prime. Not that Mandy. The Mandy movie with Nicolas Cage. That looks insane. So were there those little purple things out here? You're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 next. Is that the last one you're playing? I feel like that that'll take the wind out of your sails as far as Sonic goes, from what I've heard of it. That's a good one to end on. It's a good one to put Sonic to bed on. Don't. Just like, please no. Gotta get Amazon Prime. Picard comes out soon. Need to watch the latest season of The Expanse. Yeah, we haven't started that yet either, because Age got sick. Age. You freaking sick. Can't watch The Expanse. Get unsick. We got TV to watch. There it is. But I don't think these are quantum, because they don't move. Not as far as I know. Oh, you liked The Witch, RSJ? I love The Witch. I think a lot of people did not enjoy it as much. Did he make The Lighthouse too, or is it just the same studio? I was trying to figure that out. I know it's A24 and they have a lot of good weird movies. Can't remember if they did. If it was the same director. Watch both National Treasure movies while you're at it. I don't have enough time. I gotta play Monster Hunter. Yeah, a lot of people thought The Witch was pretentious and slow. Rehinting your hint. What? Yeah, did I go in the wrong twister? There's so many twisters. Don't you rehint your hints. Aha! I figured it out. No, I didn't. Did I figure it out? No, I didn't. Did I? Maybe. No, I didn't. I was here before. Man! This is the wrong island. I think it's weird Sega dropped the Chow Garden after Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, they didn't. Wait, what? What's happening? They didn't really have a reason to. Like you said, it's just kind of a side thing. It wasn't really anything they had to put too much attention to. Probably they could just reskin it for the next game and people would be happy. Whee! What's going on with the— oh no! The jelly's growing out of control. I don't think this is a quantum thing. That and Hereditary and Mandy are probably your favorite horror movies for the last many years. Do you watch any Asian horror, RSJ? Because I feel like the best horror movies that I've seen in recent years are not American. I liked Hereditary, but I feel like it kind of went off the rails at the end. A little bit. This is where I'm confused. Quantum jelly! It's a nipple twister. Oh, the worst. Ah! Alright, we can't go that way. It's too late. It's too late, Age. My ship. My ship. I can't get back on the ship. I can't. Can I? I can't. Can I? Oh! Oh! Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Everything's busted, it's fine. Starboard thruster bank damage, whatever. No, doesn't matter. We don't need that. Okay, it's damaged, so we can only thrust in one direction. That's awkward. Can I repair it underwater, actually? Because I'm not getting anywhere. There's a lot of great Japanese horror movies. Any in particular that stood out to you? The ones that I was thinking of that I saw, one of them was actually Korean, called The Wailing. That was really good. Whoop! And as far as Japanese horror movies go, I like, God, what is the director's name? Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. He did, Cairo, Pulse, and Kyo, which were both really good. Oh, Takashi Miike, yeah, I don't know if I'd call him horror. He's so over the top. He's actually, I don't know if you know, he's, a lot of the inspiration for the Yakuza series was Miike. He had a lot of Yakuza movies. So that kind of over-the-top clowny style, a lot of it originated from his movies. Only Japanese horror movie you watched in the theater was Dark Water. I haven't seen that one. That's also on Shudder. Isn't that the same director as The Ring? Or Ringu, rather? Alright, so H said go on the Twister. H said explore the Twisters. So here we go. Let's do it. YOLO. Team Rocket's blasting off again. It did nothing. Age, I don't get it, Age. I don't get your hint. They're all the same. Whee! Wrong one! There's 18 twisters! There's 78,000 twisters on this planet. I'm just gonna make numbers up. Wrong twister. I mean, it's kinda like they're look at them. Yo, what yo, there's so many twisters. They all look the same. They're all the same, look at them. All the damn twisters are the same. Look at them all. Whee! I can't wait for the one that launches me into the sun. Oh, nice and quiet. Oh, we're going back down. Okay. You've seen a lot of Korean movies you've really liked over the past few years, but not many horror. I gotta watch more Korean stuff. I tend to mostly watch horror in general, as far as movies go. Age. Do you want full-out hints? Is it a twister? Is it just flinging my stupid ship into a twister? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, the islands in space. Space islands. Fly into the sun, thank you, Torque. That's what I felt like when I was fighting Teostra today. Whee! Whee! The interloper. It's not spinning the same direction, what the heck? Wait, no, I'm going to the interloper. Okay, fine. I don't know how you're supposed to notice that using your eyeballs. I probably wouldn't have noticed that, honestly. You have to play off-screen steering. While you do it. For maximum edge. What the heck? What the heck? It's a secret cheat. Oh my god. I just remember all the freaking, like... The thing that comes to mind the most is Pokemon. All the bullshit stuff that people said you could do to get secret Pokemon. What were other games like that? Like, I remember Pokemon, there was this whole elaborate, like, if you go to, freaking, like, that island, Cinnabar Island, and you walk inside the building on the tiles in a counterclockwise fashion, and then you talk to this guy, then you'll find Mew. Is one spin in a different way? Is it the one in the back there? Is it this one? Why is this one all derpy? What's wrong with you? Tornado? Aha. Yeah, I probably would never have noticed that. So that pushes you under the force of it? Oh, fuck. Well, now what? I mean, I got here, but like, I don't want to touch that. I don't want to land on that. Let's do it. This is a very bad idea. Nope. Don't land on that. You couldn't believe missing. Yeah, missing no actually, like, it made me shit bricks as a child. That was a very weird thing. And then you could bust the game by making, like, 100 rare candies. Pet the jelly! I want to pet the jelly. I want to touch it. Help me, jelly. Match velocity with jelly. Hi. Hi, jelly. Oh. Let's get more electrocuted. Everything's broken.
Oh.
Is it just gonna keep zapping me? Yep. Alright, so we need to find a way in. This is only part of the puzzle. What if I get out? That seems like a good way to die immediately. But I mean, we're gonna die, so let's try it. Yep. Alright, it's electric. It's electric. Boogie oogie oogie. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's in here? Return suit? Why would I want to do that? That seems like a bad idea. Well... lot of jellies. Oh! Guess we're coming back here next time. Wait a minute! There we go. That one right there, right? No. Okay, nope. Alright. I gotta Goomba stomp the jelly, I figured it out. Gotta Goomba stomp one of them. What's the supernova gonna look like underwater? Where is it coming from? Okay, Draconic Dude, have a nice dinner. Ooh, 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 mind meld with jelly. What is this thing? Save me. Save me from the champagne supernova in the sky. Help. Okay. Mind meld. Charlie, Lady Charles is scared by the jellies. You like your cat cam, Charlie? Yeah. You can't, I'm caught beneath the landslide, goddamn landslides. I ain't afraid of changing though. You're the Spongine! Is I ain't afraid of changing or changes? How does Landslide go? I haven't heard that song in forever. And not the Smashing Pumpkins version, that one sucks. And anyone who thinks otherwise can fight me. There's nothing worse than frickin' Billy... what's his face? I'm blanking on his name now too. Whiny McNasal. Trying to be Stevie Nicks. Billy Corgan, there we go. Thank you! I'm having a brain fart today. Okay. So now we can get down there immediately. Billy Idol from the Smashing Apples! Oh. Not Billie Eilish! And I can't wait to play Twitch Sings in a cat maid costume and sing fucking Billie Eilish songs, whatever her name is. You here much longer? Probably not. I'm probably gonna wrap up whenever I end this next life, and go play some Monster Hunter. For a little bit before bed. Smashing Bumpkin sounds lewd, Whitey Bouchon. Smashing Bumpkins is how inbreds get made. Smashing Apples makes good cider? What type of cider? Any in particular? I really like Downey's cider. I've pimped it out on stream before. Age got me hooked on it. Don't time out Onimusha! Aww. Yeah, catch you later, Draconic Dude. Thank you for stopping by. We gotta find the right twister again. Which one is it? I can't see nothing. Is it this one? It's this one. Found it. Nailed it. No, it's not that one. I thought I did. Puke. The Puke-a-whirl. Love it. So they're all spinning to the left? So we gotta find the one that's spinning to the right. It's kind of hard to tell, even when I'm looking for it, I feel like. Nailed it, oof. Mega oof. Where's the, is it this one in the... No, there... Oh, I don't even know! Everything looks the same to me. Is it this one? My brain, I'm like so overtired I can't even tell. I think it's this one. No, they're all, oh, it's going the same. My favorite that you had recently was a malt cider, cinnamon and clove, and it tasted like autumn exploding in your mouth. Lewd. Lewd. Now the ciders with the mulled spices are really good. The fall spices. Fall ciders are the best, I think. Or I had a Christmas one that was similar. One of the Down East ones. Help! Help me, chat. Left or right? Where is it? There's one tornado that's different. It's like those games that you play as a kid. Tornado, thank you, H. Thank you. You're helping. Yes. Yes, tornado. They all look the same. You know, I can't tell them apart. Left more. Is it in a different spot each time? That one! That one! God damn it! This one! They all legit, like, my brain cannot comprehend what's going on. They all look like they're turning right to left now. There! The one, like, in the middle of these two in the back. That one in the back there. Is that the one? This is the chosen one? Here we go. Whee! Did I miss? Send me down. Push me. Push me into the bowels of the planet. Help! You're not helping, Twist. Why? It shat me out. That was rude. It's you. Help. There we go. We need more momentum. So, in Jelly World, I think we gotta Goomba stomp the jelly that's like in the thing. That's my guess. The one that's half in here. We just gotta line up the gotta lined up the landing camera. Oh, gotta. Did it disappear? I don't think this is gonna end well, guys. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Why is this jellyfish so shy? I just want to boop it. Oh, I made a mistake. I don't like any of this. I don't like this. Headlights on. That was weird. Can I boop the jelly? I'm trying to like kill it. I hope you guys like the Master Alarm jam. Re. So we gotta find a way to deactivate this field before we do anything. That'll be the goal for next time. What the fuck? That scared me so bad. I think I hit a I think I backed into a jellyfish. It was so loud. We're gonna end it there. That's a good note to go out on. Just like see a jellyfish just like majestically floating behind and then boom! You're getting Subnautica vibes. Feels like a shrimpy stream. Yeah, it's super Subnautica. Only we don't have something that's very mobile under the water. We have a janky rocket ship. Yeah, it's a good place to end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. For Outer Wilds, it was nice to get back to this game. And we made some progress. We actually did stuff. I thought I was just gonna be lost the whole time. Oh my god, what H? What? The jellyfish mechanic is weird. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it or we're getting a divorce. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It was a very nice chill stream. I hope you enjoyed Charlie Camp. I think she enjoyed Charlie Camp too. Maybe a little less close up next time. H! Stop! Charlie's coming over to stop you. She's coming over to stop you. But I'll be back Sunday. I'll probably be streaming more of this or Monster Hunter, but probably more of this because now we're making some progress. I'd like to find out what's going on, and I might need some help, honestly. Some of the puzzles are kind of too much for my brain capacity right now. Good night, Charlie. Let's find someone to host, guys. And thank you again, everyone who hung out tonight. Who followed. Thank you again. Nines for their awesome raid. Thank you for the biddies and the subs and the gift subs, guys. Thank you, Wendy Musher, for modding and being awesome as usual. Thank you, everyone. Let me see. Who should we host tonight? Goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, Lady Charles. Thank you for being a good bean this evening. Okay, so we can host. Let's see. There's a lot of people streaming tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know who to host. I'm like brain dead. Should I host Box? I haven't hosted Box in a while. He's playing Horizon Zero Dawn Ultra Hard mode. Is he some sort of badass or something? I don't know. He's playing games on hard difficulty. I don't know if this is true. I heard rumors that Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be released for PC. Word on the street that it's going to be released for PC. But yeah, I'm going to host Box. He's awesome. He's very entertaining. I don't know if he's wrapping up right now. But if you guys want to say hi to Box, if anyone's still hanging out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Sunday with some more of this. Hope you guys have a good weekend. See you around the Discord and stuff. Bye-bye.